That's what I was doing. I was kind of talking to myself about I wasn't that late, and I'm still really not that late, to be quite honest with you. But I didn't realize I wasn't recording either. I needed to apologize because a lot of times when I snap at people, it is because of something that they said, but they didn't say it with the intentions that I had probably received it that, and it has probably got to do with some trauma that I've like not fully dealt with or even dealt with at all, and I just don't know really how to deal with that sometimes. What's up, Chuck? Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by and coming in. I'm gonna try my damnedest to be a nice Barbie today. Actually, I've been pretty cool. I didn't even tell you guys a little story that happened to me probably about 2 years ago. Trigger warning: this is going to talk about sensitive subject matter. It has to do with mental health and um, what's the word we're allowed to use on YouTube? I think unaliving is the word. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, this was a couple years back. I was having a moment, and it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd got a message from just and when I say completely random ass person, stranger, never met before in my life, couple hours, and basically they'd also been through similar things in their life, but they moved away from their original town to close to where I live, and we're still friends. We still talk to this day, and I always told myself that if I was ever in a situation or position to where I seen something like that happen, or I read a comment or something like that, that the right thing to do would be to pay it forward and do the same thing and reach out to that person, and hopefully they would respond, and I'd be able to help them get through it. And I think it was yesterday, as a matter of fact, that did happen, and that person knows who they are. I don't know if they're watching the channel or not, but uh, I'm just so grateful to be able at a point in my life where I am able to even stop and acknowledge other people to the point that I can do that. Because before I ever did YouTube, before people know me the way I am now, like, it's not that I didn't care and I would just be like, fuck them, they can do that. That's not it. It's just I felt like that wasn't really my place. I wasn't even hardly an adult at those times back then. I'm not a counselor and never have claimed to be one, but I do think mental health and taking care of your mental health is incredibly important, especially nowadays. Like, goodness gracious. And I'm not perfect. I struggle with that a lot. My mental health is a huge thing that I struggle with. And a lot of times I think it has to do with hey Cynthia, what's up? Fab Daddy, good to see you too, buddy. Um, it's just something that I've just always struggled with all my life. And I think it has a little bit to do with like being on the spectrum. And when we were younger and they didn't really know much about it then, if this glue doesn't start working, I'm gonna flip my shit. Hold on a minute. Where's that damn knife when I need one? Um, but and don't forget, y'all, this is not Flo's house. This is M's. Yeah, she's weird too. Well, I think we're all a little weird, or we wouldn't even be able to tolerate one another, and not in the weird like that's bad way, like weird in a good way. If that makes sense, because it's and the town that I'm from, we're literally known as being a weird town. It's just, and I learned to embrace my weirdness a long, long time ago. Because once I embrace it and become one with it, people can't use that kind of shit as a tactic to hurt me, my feelings, or what have you. Like I said, I've been called so many things my whole life. That's just there's not very much that will really get to me to that level. Like, you know what I mean? Like, calling me a whore, that don't phase me a bit. I've heard that probably since I was in elementary school, and I'm like, how do you even call someone like that? Like, whatever. Tommy calls me a tranny. He's probably one of the first people that's ever called me a tranny, which is why I get a kick out of it. But I've also been at home like almost my whole life, so that's something else that you know but I learned to embrace that. And I've also tried to pass that on to my kids. So, like, don't ever let anybody make you feel bad or ashamed about who you are as a person. And definitely, if they find out who your mother is, try to make you feel some type of way just because I'm your mother. Oh my goodness, that is just downright retarded. And you should just take that with the grain of salt that it is. Because honestly, my kids are 10 times cooler than I ever could have been. And that's all I could have asked for being a teen mother, to be quite honest with you. And I couldn't be any more proud because one of them's celebrating their birthday today. And um, I'm just so proud of them. I really am. I really am. Oh, let me grab it real quick. Hey, Simon, it's good to see you here. It's been a minute since we've got to talk. Let me see if I got the link. I'm pretty sure I'm almost positive that it is right. It better still be pinning my keyboard or my blonde ass is gonna be very frustrated. Yep, this is it. This should be it. Boom. Desensitizing from what? Actually, everything is starting to look a lot. Oh, I mean, okay. For example, I had to go to my check in this week with my doing my pretrial stuff, and starting in May, I have 3 classes that I have to take on Mondays for 2 hours each. And once those are done, then my entire diversion program, everything, all that is complete. Then I have to pay. Hey, Five Daddy, what's up? Come on in.
You gonna put me up here? What? You put me up
Yeah,
here? Oh
yeah. Didn't you want to
no.
come in? Yeah. Yep.
Do you know what
There's
you just
Simon.
did? Do you know what you
I have
just
no
did?
idea.
Oh my
Probably
god.
not.
It's all
It's
right.
me.
I'll keep it.
They
Look, I got a cam off because I'm smoking a cigarette and they don't allow it. I hear.
don't like
So
that, really.
yeah, well,
On
any smoking. So
Oh, that's why I do
that's
try to
what I
lean
heard.
off. I've heard that too. I try to lean off the camera when I am. That's like some of the other stuff that they let go by. I'm like, really smoking that? So nitpicky people. That's how I feel.
Look, I'll
Why is
cam
it still
off.
not working?
There
How
you
you doing,
go.
Simon?
That's
It's
the
been a minute.
2017 eclipse. That's the
Oh wow,
2017 eclipse.
Right.
that's what that
In
is.
my on my app. Yeah,
I did
that's my
not know
picture of it.
that. That
It
is
didn't
so
come out
cool.
good at all.
Let me
Came out
actually.
through my welding nose.
I think the
Jesus.
phone that I'm on is the one that I did a lot of mine. My
What you been doing, Em?
It's
what
the
have I been doing?
English guy.
I've
I
been
love
trying to
this
keep.
guy. This guy's great. I love him. I love
Your
this
hair's
other
all
guy you got on the
perm.
panel. What's his name?
Stop. I'm talking to Em. This girl went
This,
bro. Look,
I'm
the last time
I
I
like
spoke
this
to,
guy. I like this guy.
just give us a second. Chill for real. Like, wow. Get a burger in Burger King or
Let's have my
McDonald's. You
sauce,
got your this girl. Look, I
Simon.
saw her last time. Jesus Christ, your hair's all like permed up and shit.
Was my hair
Jesus, like
permed?
Say what
what?
again?
Damn, like last time I
I
saw
What are
you
straightened
you
it.
was
talking?
last time I saw you was in a mix. Now you got
Oh, I
yourself
had.
all together. You look cool.
Thank you.
Not to say you weren't cool before. I'm just saying, like, how the
It's
hell?
a. It.
What happened?
She wasn't. She wasn't. She's never been cool. Em's never cool.
I've been trying to
Don't
get my
don't li-
shit together.
don't listen to
Honestly,
these widows.
I've been trying to get my shit together. Oh, also, this is probably what helped a bunch. So last week, even though I was sick and I was gone, I did get to go and visit my daughter and the youngest grandbaby. That was our first meeting. That was the first time I got to meet him. So I got to spend time with her and all three of the kiddos, and like that right there makes my whole world. And then I was talking to her
That's
today about
that's
her,
really good.
yeah, about her brother, and found out some really cool stuff, and that made me feel good too. So like that, and finding out that I'm going to be done with all my court stuff real soon, that is also a huge lift off of my shoulders. Just stress wise, as far as that goes, that's
Yeah,
amazing. And
Um,
then I went and visited that petroglyph yesterday. I really do feel like every time I go there to that one rock and visit it, I always get some kind of good energy to come back with me.
yeah. I
So
mean,
after we
I don't
watched
think
the
men really
eclipse, we went to
understand
the
that shit.
rock.
I don't think men understand that
Yeah,
shit. Like,
it matters.
I give my ex-wife privilege. Like, I don't want to be egregious of her. I know that there's nothing gonna be in between me and her ever again. You get what I'm
you're
saying? But
Right,
divorced.
right.
You're
yeah,
divorced.
I'm a divorcee. So
How
like, but the
long?
fact,
How long?
10 years. So it's
Oh
like,
wow!
yeah. So I
But you still
mean,
talk.
yeah. I
That's
mean,
pretty cool.
yeah. I mean, because I don't think it's productive to actually
To
sort of
not,
argue. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
because
gonna say I got you beat, but I'm a divorcee too.
hmm
And my divorce is 08, 08, 08 by the state that I
so that
live in.
yeah, but I mean, it sounds like you got a problem with your ex.
No, does it?
Do y'all,
Because no, we're
do y'all get
friends.
along? That's good.
No, no. Come on. Let's be honest. I don't get along with my ex.
Yeah, but that's your
But
problem.
I
Let's be honest.
did.
All right,
No,
let's be honest.
my son is now an adult, so I'm
What's that got to
past
do
the
with
point.
anything? What's that
I'm
got to do
past
with
the
anything?
point where I have to be civil with my ex.
You said you
Right.
don't get along with your ex. Why
I'm
can't you
no,
do
well,
that?
I'm past the point where I have to be civil
No, no,
with
no.
my
You're
ex.
no. The only reason why you don't get on with your ex is because you still hold emotional feelings. That's the only reason why you don't get
It's
on with
gotta
your
Of
ex.
be.
course, don't you? Hey, when you marry someone, don't you love them?
Even if
Yes.
you don't marry him, sometimes you love him. Yeah.
What?
Like
Stop
my daughter's dad
that
and I,
fucking
we
gold
do not
digging
talk
stuff.
hardly at all, but I have so much respect for that man that that's just the way it is. And we've been able to co-parent even though we don't speak that often.
Thank
But
you.
when it's in a case of like an emergency
Uh huh.
or like something to do with our daughter, we will
You're
squash all
civil.
bullshit that we have
You're
to the side
civil.
in order
You're
to get along.
civil. That's
You're
Yeah.
saying you're
civil.
all right.
We're
So
very civil.
what's your situation? You're saying you can't even conversate.
Look, I
Who?
run
Oh
across
no.
her family where I live in California often,
You don't need to
and
like
Hmm.
go off
friends,
on it. It's a yes or no answer.
and friends that we both knew, and
Oh,
No,
it's
I don't. I
mutual
no
all
friend.
no
That
no.
makes it
I'm
hard.
not. I'm
Oh,
really
I got
not
a
trying to
question I'd
understand
like
it.
to ask. Are you again this right here? Will Turpin.
well,
Who's
what?
that?
Will Turpin from Fake Mike Real News, or some people may know him from
He's trying to be
I don't think
clever.
I've heard
I'm
of him.
trying to understand him. That's cool. All right, go
I
on.
got here before Sasquatch
All
did.
right, what's up, Flo?
Y'all
What
came in at the same
what the
time.
hell is
This
going
dude don't
on
even know who
in
he's
Yeah,
playing
M's
with.
before
All
they
right,
chat?
did
cool.
first.
What the
Go
hell is
on.
going on in
He's
M's
going
chat?
real something. All right, like he's educated on that shit. Go on, go on, go on, go on with your wood trumpet
Well,
shit.
I'm a divorcee.
No,
We're
no, let him allow
all.
himself. Let him
he
talk.
wasn't there the
Oh,
day
Jesus. All right, go
that
on,
that
Jesus. Go on, go on,
obelisk
go on.
was
Mm,
not
mm.
there anymore.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I knew you
So
what you was
you can
doing.
go on
You don't even
to
know who I am,
Google
do you?
Map,
Do you know who I am?
find him. Caucasian, nice,
All right,
nice
cool.
and white.
Listen, I was speaking to dude on real premises. Like I've been through stuff he went through in terms of like, when we have children and have had relationships, have real relationships, like and like deal with like, divorces and breakups and stuff, like that's some real shit. You want to
Yeah.
come in and go like, wow, I want to play Jesus. I want to be on my phone all of a sudden and start going,
I'm
oh, what?
really, yeah,
Oh,
well,
that's weird.
look. The person below me, You can't talk for him. You're not his words, so don't speak for him. He can talk if he wants to talk, but don't speak for a person.
You see how
I think
nice he's
that's a
being?
fallacy. I
You
think
see
that's
how
a
nice he's
fallacy
being?
people
He's
do.
real nice. He's being real nice. He's playing father right now. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden this dude's silent.
He
Okay,
is
cool.
Fab Daddy, so I don't know what the problem is.
There's no problem. I'm just saying.
Fab
Well,
Daddy's Fab Daddy.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be me. And if you hate me, you hate me. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Look, if
M,
you
M,
really hate
M, say
me,
something,
just
please.
pay
M, say
M
something.
$5 to
M, say
change
something,
my
please. Because
name
this
to
dude is wild.
anything.
This dude's
There you
wild.
go.
M,
You
please.
can pay M $5 to change my name to anything. I'll allow it. I don't give a shit.
I
You
don't do
guys,
that.
yeah, I know that's Flo's. Hi, Flo.
That's
Yeah.
Flo's thing, which is also a very intelligent thing that he did.
What I
I
do?
love
What's up,
him.
buddy?
It's
I don't do anything
You're
intelligent. Smooth brain.
the thing, that with your changing the
Woo!
name stuff, all that.
Oh
Damn,
yeah.
shit.
Everybody's jealous of that because they didn't come up with
God damn.
first.
I
So
didn't come up with it either. I stole it fair and square.
from
Where
who?
did you steal that from,
From
Flo? I
Paul?
got a
I stole
question.
it from
He's
Escape a
like, damn, we can.
Speakeasy.
I'll speak easy
He was doing it. He was
to
doing it
shit
on
too.
Verbal Combat, and I stole it from there.
Yeah,
Nice. Good
he's pretty
There's
cool.
job,
nothing new under the
sir.
sun. If you want to be successful, you got to pilfer somebody else's idea and do it better.
Yeah,
What? No, get
pretty
out of
much.
here.
That's
Don't
exactly
you
what
have your own idea, though?
I'm not even
Sasquatch,
exaggerating.
you're quieter than everybody.
Yeah, of course I am. Hold on, I'll fix it.
I don't even know how that happened.
I did it.
Well,
I
Fab
was
Daddy's here, so everybody's
Good
quieter than
point.
Fab Daddy.
Good point.
Sorry if I must be being loud right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Andrew, you're being so loud, hon.
Got something to say, Jesus? Got something to say, Jesus?
Who said Jesus on my stream? What the hell? Who did that?
I did that. Sorry.
Are you trying to get in trouble? I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
No, Andrew is like one of these Jesus pieces. So I'm like, okay, you had something to say earlier. Now you shut the fuck up. All right, cool. What you gonna say?
It's crazy. Oh, no. I literally, because I missed so much stuff while I was out, I just
yeah,
happened
no,
across
that's,
Flo's
dude.
Yeah,
little
Freddie
hate
just popped up,
video.
man. Freddie just popped up.
That shit, that shit is crazy.
Yo, Freddy Krueger, what you gotta say, bro? Nightmare on
He's
Elm
Freddy
Street.
Krueger.
What?
There is an Elm Street somewhere.
I got a
He's the one.
River shirt on. I got
Really?
a high vis. I got a high vis shirt on.
Yeah, of course you do. As
High
far
res
as
one?
where?
You know what high vis is, don't you?
No,
No,
I don't.
no.
I'm stupid. I'm
What
stupid
is
as
it?
fuck. I don't know
It's
anything
a
about high vis.
it's like a bright orange or a bright yellow shirt
All
that
right,
Like a
says
Sharpie?
can you explain to me what the word viz means?
Viz?
No, not you. Him.
Oh, I was like, Viz? Like visibility?
I'd rather hear
Oh,
from
don't do
him.
that. Wait a second. No, you just gave the whole game away. Jesus Christ.
Well, leave it to me. Sounds such a
God
blonde.
damn. It's like to you. It's like
I
2
was like,
seconds.
there should be
Yeah,
so many
you
trigger
did it
warnings and
way.
memos walking with me.
You just gave
Didn't
it away
even
to
mean
him
to
like
either.
that. Oh God.
Just like
He's just
that.
like, yeah.
I
Without
think
even
they're
missing a
playing.
beat.
I think
God
this guy's
damn.
playing a game, and I love it. It's a game. It's a game.
Who
I
you
He was
do.
talking
playing a
about?
game.
Andrew, and you. I'm talking about you.
Who's
Simon,
Andrew?
it's good to see you here.
I'm
Who's
Andrew is
Andrew?
above you, Simon. That is
Oh,
Poke Flow on
Andrew.
the screen. Yep,
I didn't even need to know that shit, man. Stop.
that's Fab
Look,
Daddy.
I'm gonna go out
That's
and have a
Andrew.
Don't do that
smoke
to people.
from
Don't do that to
Camelot and
people. Why are you exposing people's names? Why are you doing that? You got some egotistical purpose? What's wrong with you, man? Stop doing that.
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck. For real. Like,
I like it. I like it. What are you scared of your name? A name?
Is Simon not your real name?
Yeah.
It is.
That's not the point. If I choose to do something, I choose to do something. But that's not the point. Like, why are other external people trying to like bring things up about other people for no apparent reason? Researching people and understanding that they're not really willing to do that to the public, but at the same time, you're willing to put it to the public. That's weird.
I
That is
feel like I'm in the
weird.
booking area of
That's
jail.
weird as fuck, man.
And
Like if Flo
investigate.
says his name's Andrew, Flo says his name's Andrew. Why you putting it up? What this weird as fuck? I don't even believe you at this
Hey,
point.
They
Andrew.
put it up.
I don't believe you. I don't believe his name's
Yeah,
Andrew.
Mike?
His
whatever.
name's
That's his
David.
name on YouTube.
His
Just
name's
deal with
David.
it.
His
My
name's
name
David,
is
nigga. Like what's wrong with you?
It's his name on YouTube. I know him as Andrew.
Stupid! Oh, stupid alert! Whoop 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 whoop! You want to cut
Am,
your hair?
Yeah,
Go to a real
he's
hairdresser.
definitely
Let's
from
do
me.
I
something
won't
real
take
good.
anyone down, but I'll play with all your buttons.
Or y'all can call me
Weird.
funny man.
Is that
You can
you,
answer my best. I don't care.
Caucasian?
It's always the ones that don't come up. It's always the ones that don't come up that chat
And
this
listen,
bullshit about people that fucking don't really know shit about shit.
Oh, I'll come back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
Yeah.
I'll come up. I'm not scared of
You,
no one.
what are you chewing on today, bro?
I'm smoking a cigarette in my backyard. What are
I
you
didn't
doing
ask you that
today?
question. I said, what
You
you
look
chewing on?
green. Why are you so green? Is it the color of the light in
Because I'm
your
lucky. That's
studio
why
or
I'm green.
something, Simon?
I'm lucky because I'm green. You know that? You know what that means?
You're a little leprechaun. I've dealt with leprechauns. Y'all a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
Damn leprechauns.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
leprechauns.
Okay.
I thought I was a bitch. Damn.
Why? Okay, so substantiate
Well, you're
also.
Satan's child
Substantiate
of the
also.
devil of hell.
Substantiate also,
It
dude.
changed. Earlier it
Substantiate.
said Jezebel.
You can talk all
Jezebel
you
something
want.
or other.
You can
Can't
talk all
remember.
you want. Crazy.
Oh, I'm
Fuck you,
smoking. I
fuck.
can't be on screen. I'm
I don't
sorry.
like your face. I don't like the way you walk down the street. I don't like your douchey fucking earring. I don't like how you breathe at night.
Yep.
Is that you,
Yeah,
Paul?
Yep.
Flo.
Is that you, Paul?
Get it.
And your quippy little fucking
Bring Jesus back
fat
on.
boy
That's how we know
douchebag
he's cool.
aura that fucking everybody loves
And he go
at the
and
sports
wants
bars.
to get all the girls. I don't stop talking during sex.
Because he's power hungry and controlling. Oh, I love that. It's like,
Wow.
I'm from New York. This is how we
Oh,
talk. This is how we fuck.
Flo.
This is how we make love. I'm like,
Flo.
that's why I don't
Oh,
fuck New
wow, that's a
Yorkers.
big one. That was a big one, Flo. I
Heavy
love that.
black cock.
Oh, God, no, not again, please.
I
God,
love that,
no.
Flo. That was a big one. Yo, wow. You see that eyesight when you're doing that thing? Nah, that's
Man,
such a
that
thing.
shit was so funny. I wasn't even ready.
Better to do than to fixate on flow state.
But to be, yeah.
All I
I like this dude. I want to surf with this dude. This dude over here, I want to surf
It's
with
been a
him.
long time since I've been in jail.
Really? How
But
long?
this all brings me back.
I want to surf with this dude, man. I need to bring him
Oh,
over
yeah,
to
I almost
Joe.
forgot.
Yo,
This
he's
is
got the
booking.
hairstyle and
This is
But
booking.
according to Paul, it's just a bunch of broken hoes. Flo likes to take advantage of all the broken hoes. And I would just like to know, what is a broken hoe? And how would
I just gotta say, I'm a middle-aged, used up old woman.
Pretty
But
fucking
Jesus,
used
come
up too.
God damn.
That old woman is rough looking.
Oh shit.
This dude is Jesus to me,
What's her
man.
number?
Like, no, Sasquatch, you're Jesus.
I just gotta say,
No way.
ever, I have better time with a broken hoe
Fuck yes.
than some of my friends have with the more decent ones.
Hmm.
Wow, that's really sad, dude.
He's
No,
just giving
no.
you a wide stare.
And whenever he said that, what was it that he said? Oh my God, it'll come to me in a minute. He was talking about any chick that's respectable and is doing stuff for herself and has like any kind of like goals and they're not hitting on flow. I'm like,
Whoa.
this guy's a whole fucking retard. Like, where
So
does he come up with that shit?
just now saw the
Yeah, I'm just now catching up to some of
You're
that
just now
stuff.
catching up to the greatest hates, and it's blown
You
her
should
mind.
have saw me freaking
You
losing my
should
mind
see
earlier.
the wall of voice text she sent me on Messenger. It's like bing, 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 bing,
You know
bing,
what, too?
bing.
Dude, I woke up to a fucking pamphlet, like a brochure. Like,
I was like, Papa, oh my
man.
God.
Come on,
These are the
come on,
recording ones that
Flo.
you have to play. But when you've
Come
got voice
on, Flo.
recording and you have that many of
Wow.
them in a row, you forget where the fuck you're at. You listen to one.
Stop, wait. Don't put them onto that game. Stop, bro. Nah. Like, we know, like, women be having, like, multiple sort of,
Can he get
niggas
booked
in
in
the
first?
DMs and shit. Nah. Let's stop.
I thought it was this. What bothered me, I think, the most about it is I, I have seen a lot of those people, men and women, on different panels everywhere, and some of them I would have never have expected to hear some of the shit that comes out of their mouth when they're not around Flo, and then they run back over to Flo and be little ass kissing bitches,
right?
and I
Because
can't stand that.
it was a
I don't
ton of
like that.
Paul.
Do
It was some
do
O'Shea.
you
There was
hear the
Tommy.
words that are coming out of my mouth? Do you hear the words that
Could
are
we
coming
not?
out of my mouth?
Is not
Mine
an option.
or yours? Oh yeah, I hear that a lot.
Everyone has those words, and people use them. And
Oh, yeah.
YouTube is a strange beast.
Mhm.
Andrew knows it. Flo's knows it. You know it.
This guy's living in
Simon knows
1960s.
it.
Yeah, but you're living in 1960s, dude, man. Get a haircut. What's wrong with you, bro? Like get into the modern day age. Like, I don't know what's
Who?
going on. Yeah, you are surfing already. Okay, cool.
Who needs a haircut?
Okay.
Was
I'm
this how
Andrew or
telling
Sasquatch was
Sasquatch?
entertaining
you.
himself?
I
Are you
like
playing with the shuffleboard?
I am. That's
Are
all
you
me.
really?
It didn't look like M was controlling that. It looks like she's like
No,
doing her
it's always.
nails or playing with her nails.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing my nails because that's why Papa has admin access because I got other shit to do.
That's hilarious.
I ain't dumb.
I love
He's
Asian.
got other shit to do too. He just
Although
camped
he's
down.
white,
He's just
he's not
cycling
Asian
through the
at all.
screens. Like,
Well,
ding,
he
ding, ding.
probably wanted to make sure I didn't annihilate my own damn channel this time.
This is one of those
The
white
man-
noise activities like Roblox or whatever he plays.
Fuck
And
you.
Tommy is so.
You with your earring and your hat on backwards and your eco. You
I
want to
can't
have
believe you didn't say
control
hi
of
to
the Middle
Sarah.
East broken down housewives.
That
I
was
can't believe
beautiful.
you
though.
ignored Sarah.
Oh, what'd you
Oh,
say?
no, you see how you doxing people? Stop doing
I'm
that
bad.
shit, man. What's
Sarah.
wrong with you?
Hey
Stop
Sarah. Hey
Me and Sarah
Sarah.
go way back. She here?
Hey,
Hi.
Flo.
I don't
No,
care if
come
she's
on.
even
I
if
had
she's
trouble
not here.
sleeping
please
last
say
night
hi.
after I
Wow.
got off. And
Allow
I went on
people
to
to do
Richie's.
what they
And y'all
want
are
to do
saying
at
it
their
wrong, by
own
the way.
pace.
It's
Like, yeah.
Ezra.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, Richie, man, fucking, it was funny. Sasquatch shows up and Sarah was drunk and went out. I didn't.
Oh, boy,
I mean, I
here
should have
we go.
realized because once he started talking, like I realized I'd heard this before. I just wasn't listening. But
Why'd you do that?
I
Flo,
stepped into
come
a whole
on.
bunch of lore. There's a whole bunch of backstory there.
Come on,
Yeah.
Flo. Jesus.
Oops.
Yes, there is.
Yep.
It's okay.
A lot of backstory.
Come on, Flo, man. Stop that
A
shit.
lot.
You are, come on. These are women. They're in a different position
What?
to you. And this is the thing about men that do stupid shit. Like at the end of the day, you really have no understanding how vulnerable women are. Like you want to like come out here and chat some
Hey,
shit.
when
all
do I
the
get my
time.
phone call in here?
What?
No,
What
for
phone
real,
call?
man. You gotta stop that shit. You don't understand how vulnerable women are. Like as men, like
Call
look,
a
as
friend.
men,
Dude,
we
stop.
no
Stop.
stop this shit for real, man. You
Stop.
guys are
When's
tripping. You
commissary?
want to come out here and do this stupid shit? Stop it.
You can
I'm
call
just
one
telling
friend
you.
and send them the link. That is what we offer.
Oh, I can phone a friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to call my lawyer to get me out of this booking area.
That was fucking funny. Just help me, please. I don't know how to get out. I can't do it. It's not that bad. Booking's not that bad where I've been.
Look,
No,
I'm not
I'm
going to
sure he
speak
does.
for any of the panelists up here, but I think you're all a bunch of stupid ass fuckers, and I love you all. I totally
Why,
love
thank you.
Accurate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he's
you're
not
stupid
wrong.
as well. Then
He's
just
not
by being
wrong.
here, by default.
Well,
you're
of all the
stupid.
dumbasses on the internet, I think we're the smartest dumbasses on the internet.
I don't
Text to
know.
that.
This is my
Hey,
opinion. Could be.
there's no way. There's no way. I was earlier watching a dissertation on quantum mechanics, and I
She
just
loves me. Don't worry about it. I ain't
You're just saying that because you know none of us were watching it, and so none of us can call you out on it.
I got it here in my playlist. Would you like to pick up where I left off?
You have a smart playlist to show people. Like, look,
Cynthia loves me. And she
Oh,
wants
okay. I
to
see what
know
you're doing. All right. Yeah, no,
I
you're right.
never
I'm
heard it.
subverting every claim that you make about
Just
being
impress
smart.
her for some strange reason.
Yeah, he's not smart, by the way.
I've got
Flo.
my cutting edge theory is that anything that has quantum before it is pure make believe.
Why do you
really
think that?
think that quantum
Quantum
is
that, and then
make
they pull it up with
believe?
something that doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't need to make logical sense because it's quantum.
Quantum is
Okay.
utilized to explain the breakdown
Don't
of
this
mathematics.
quantum. What's wrong with you, Flo? Stop that.
Well, I think you
better
don't
than that. I
understand
know
the
you're more
idea of
intelligent than that.
quantum.
Come on. Come on, bro. You're more intelligent
Flo,
than that.
I don't expect you to
Medication
understand
time.
the idea.
Yo, she got Cho.
Everybody.
This nigga talking like she control like condoms or some shit. Like, stop. Yo, bro. Yo.
My question is, what would
Yo, don't even
quantum
put me up here,
flow?
man.
What would quantum
That's
flow look like?
Have you ever experienced a condom before? I mean, Jesus Christ is
A
protection.
condom?
Yeah.
Quantum flow. What would quantum flow look like?
Any
Quantum
condo.
flow would probably be higher.
Protection.
Mhm.
Yeah, protection. That's how it rolls. You get what I'm saying? And the thing is like you guys have been real caught up in this madness. You get what I'm saying? All of the time for no apparent reason. You get what I'm saying? Protect yourself. That's what you need to
What do
do.
you mean? No, we get mad for no apparent reason?
Yeah, because like they're not representing themselves, and then therefore women don't feel like they're representing themselves as men, and they're just giggling like hee. You see what this dude just did with his whole beard? Like he's more concerned about growing his beard than actually
Who?
protecting himself.
Whose beard?
Fab
Yeah,
Daddy,
his
are you
beard. Right
Because
there,
I
look,
know
look
how
at
I feel
that.
about them beards.
Perfect. It's like
hold
ooh,
on.
That's like a
I
Gandalf.
got a beard too. Hold on, wait a second.
Yeah,
There you
Ah,
go.
there she
You don't
is.
protect yourself.
yeah. There is
Yeah,
Ezra.
you don't
Do
protect
No.
you
yourself.
hey, do you
More
need your
concerned about your
balls
beard.
tickled?
Yeah,
Do you need
you're
I
more
your
can't help
balls
it.
tickled?
yeah.
No,
Sasquatch
I
still
ain't gonna
hasn't
do
said
it.
hi.
I ain't doing
Shake on.
it.
Shake
I,
it off.
I said
Shake
hi.
off.
I swear to God.
Get into the
Hey,
corporate world and stop your
you
bullshit.
got to
Huh?
choose somebody to dunk.
I know. I see that. Oh gosh.
You know
I'll
who.
go.
But go away. Don't put that on me, Poppy. You back there in the control. You do it.
I got you. I got you. Dunk Simon.
Damn, I knew he was gonna say
Well,
that.
we're going to keep him until she comes back.
I like Simon though. I'll dunk. I'll volunteer.
Oh,
That's
that's really
anticipating
cool.
is cool. Like I
All right,
no,
bye guys.
I don't speak anything but the truth. So I know people are just gonna come up here and just do like egregious shit in the chat. So whatever it is,
That's
it
why I
is
don't
what.
really pay attention to the chat very often. Only because they'll do stupid shit that tries to trigger the fuck
Yeah,
out of
but if
me.
they're making you some money, they like what? You know, if it's
You
a cash
gotta learn
app
to
or
be
some shit,
untriggerable.
Huh?
Yeah.
it don't
I gotta be
matter to
untriggerable.
me. I'm
Have
cool.
Get
four
Like
centered
kids
in
and
your
three
in your
grandkids and
zen.
tell me how you
drop
can be
me off,
unfucking triggered.
at
Jesus.
least drop 100.
Once
At
my
least
parents
drop
started having
100. Don't drop
grandkids,
a
they stopped
20.
giving a fuck about everything.
Don't
Oh
drop
yeah.
100. Don't
I wish I
don't
could.
drop 200. Drop something big. Do you get what I'm saying? Like to get me off because I ain't going nowhere. I'll be around here all day fucking long. Don't.
I think even though Fab Daddy's there, we go. See, that's nice.
Who's he talking about? How many counts who
I
has?
have a limit.
That one
It's
confused me a bit.
it's longer than I thought it would be.
What?
It's not my channel.
What's not your
God damn,
channel?
these cats are freaking the fuck out at each other.
No, this is your channel, honey. It's not
Yeah,
my
but
channel.
I know, but you still have admin access to it, so it doesn't matter. And if
No.
anybody's got a problem with that, they can kiss my ass.
But I was just fucking with you. I didn't mean to be mean, but I mean he was
You
in
don't have to be
mid.
mean.
I didn't mean
I
to be
don't
mean.
have a problem, can I?
Yeah.
I messed up.
Honestly, it's because I trust him and Flo have better. They're better managing the chaos that can come along with some of y'all sometimes than I can because I have a very small thread of patience when it comes to shit. Whereas they have that I don't give a fuck Zen mode on almost all the time.
I think he froze up. I don't know if I
Mine's
don't
off.
think he's actually back there anymore.
Yeah, he
Who?
froze. We'll go with
Yeah,
that.
okay.
I'm good with
Yeah.
that.
It just
And those-
sometimes it takes it a second.
9 people that are watching, why don't y'all go
It's
ahead and
not
hit that
our
live?
fault that he's dusty.
No, that's fucked up.
So what do y'all like me to talk about?
Hunting or something. I don't know. It looks like that might be your I don't know.
Anything but big black cock, for goodness sakes.
So heavy
That's
black.
the heavy
That was
black cock,
big.
like
They weren't
dude,
just big. They're like elephantitis.
heavy, heavy black cock. Operation Cock Round. I was like, oh my god, what have I walked into?
Cynthia, I texted you the link a minute ago.
Yeah, she can come back in. I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
I don't carry those.
So what is this? You got like a 6-person limit, and then you
Yeah.
kicking people out and cycling. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I do have a 6-person limit, I believe, because I have the regular,
The
more
free
what you call it. Yeah.
You're one of the poors.
No,
What-
it's just I got other shit to spend my money on. I got a bunch of legal shit I got to take care of first. StreamYard can take a back burner to that.
I found
but-
something for you. This is specifically for you, honey. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Here's it.
But there is always a banner there at the bottom. So when you want to donate, I can always do that. I could buy the shirt, pay for the extra StreamYard shit eventually, but I just don't really want to do that right now. Just to be honest. Because once it gets to like 10, that's Flo's level of like babysitting management. I can't do that many. I'd
Well, it's
have
a lot
like all of y'all
easier.
gone.
I used to say that you only have to knock one
Speak,
motherfucker out every
Cynthia.
5 years because then everybody else gets the point. You only
Okay,
have to
good.
drop one Simon,
Yeah.
and then people get it.
Yeah. That's true. That is true, I guess.
Happy.
You know what I noticed? I was just thinking about this. After he came in last night saying all that stupid shit, and I know you know who I'm talking about, the one that's supposed to pay his tithes. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I literally have not one time ever visited your channel, chat, or tried to come up on your panel. So your whole ass out of your mind. Second of all, the granny panties thing is a video that I made that literally had nothing to do with you at all. So I don't know where he gets that crazy shit that he conjures up in his head. Same thing with Begs. I don't know what the fuck she was doing over there last night after I left, but she can take her ass back over there with Steven where she belongs.
I invited her up.
Now, do that when I'm not around, thank God, because she can I tried with her, but no, I don't like that shit.
M,
Like if
I found this just for you.
was
You don't have to be a Bigfoot to have a different perspective. You just
it
have
is
to.
quiet. Yeah. And if you wherever you feel like squat, just do it right then and there. Just pop a squat. See how that goes. If it's on
Oh, man,
public
is that
property,
your
you
new
sit there for a
name?
minute.
Papa
What?
Squat.
No. I should change it to that for a day or two though.
Yeah. I
Yep.
wanted to go to y'all's stream, but the Triggs was crazy last night. Flo,
Your mic is low.
is
She
it?
walked
I wanted to go to
She's
y'all's
walking
stream.
around. You're walking around.
July
Who thinks
11th,
that?
Your
Oh,
mic works better if you talk into it.
2022. And the
oh, hang on, it's messing up. Let me go out and come back.
That might be it. What do you mean? I saw that comment. She thinks Mexico should be taken over by the USA. Who thinks that?
Cynthia does. Cynthia has the soul of a tyrant.
Okay.
Doesn't she?
She
Dude, I
does.
And?
sat backstage, bro. I sat backstage.
Oh, but y'all don't.
Oh, no, I totally do. I'm
I
slightly
don't know
right
if
up
I
until
do. I don't have enough attention. I don't give enough fucks about you people to want to be a tyrant over you. I just want everybody to do what they're supposed to do on their own.
Right? I just want everyone treated equally and to leave me the fuck alone. That's it. That is the extent of my desires. If we can achieve that, I will have achieved something in my life.
Yeah.
But Cynthia is a different beast than me and Sasquatch.
Cynthia buys into this full-on whole colonial 1492 / everybody brown's oppressed, all the women are oppressed, all the trans are oppressed, all of the
We are.
you're neurodivergent, you're oppressed. If you're anything
that got me in there. I'm oppressed now
I'm going to
too.
say right now that I am not oppressed.
Where's my ADHD reparations?
And I don't give a crap about Canada. That's not even on. That
I don't know
don't
how
think
that
about
even
Canada.
came into your brain.
It's right there in the comment. Hold on.
It's down here, right here.
And I also know people from Canada. Where do you think that dumbass Steven's from? He's up there from fucking Canada.
About the
Why do you care?
Yeah,
But
you
probably
gotta.
the
Here's
shit
what
part.
you need to understand about Steven. He is in love with you.
Too bad.
He is in love with
Too-
you. He's awkward. He's a Canadian thumb. He doesn't know how to express himself,
Oh.
and so he follows you around.
Does he
tormenting
own
you.
a mirror? Does he own a mirror?
Not one that he doesn't use for snuffles.
Because I'm not trying to be a dick, and I don't really think I'm that full of myself, but I don't understand how he thinks that he would even stand a chance. Like, no, sir. And I don't even know how old he is, but no. And he's got finger puppets. I'm not fucking with a motherfucker that plays with
You
finger
have a
puppets and they're supposed to be a
creepy-ass
grown
clown
man.
doll.
I don't give a shit. That's not a finger puppet.
Oh,
It's not a finger puppet.
oh,
It's just a creepy
Georgia
ass
Guidestones?
doll. That's awesome. I'm
I
so
think I know who
glad I
you're
got to
talking
go there.
about, but I don't know who you're talking about.
Places permanently
The God's
closed.
son. Steven, Sanity Machine.
Oh no, someone else plays with puppets. Kind of creeps me out.
Oh wow,
I
that's
feel
weird. Is
like
another
I
one?
really
Yeah,
have inadequate both head hair and facial hair for this panel all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Why? No, you don't.
Because
don't.
look at the other three gentlemen I'm surrounded by.
Oh, they do
I'm
have
sitting
awesome
here with a
beards.
stubble
and
down to
hair.
a number one.
Georgia Guidestones.
He's got handle fucking bar mustaches. Look at Andrew's shit. His shit's so big, his handlebar mustache is growing out over his beard.
Oh,
That's that dude. If he shaved the bottom, he would look like every 70s porn star ever.
Or every
That's
like racist big game hunter from Jumanji.
You're
But
not
there are people that just look better without the beard.
Places permanently closed.
Katie
But
wants me to like razor shave my shit, and I think I look like a chubby baby when
I'm
I do
only.
that.
I was
please,
only
Katie,
able
no.
to take-
No, don't do that. Don't do that, Katie.
I was more fit, maybe, but nah.
She's in the
That would
kitchen
be
doing something. She's not
insane.
paying attention right now.
Like, I don't know what Mitch would look like with facial hair. It might actually be kind of hot, but yeah.
I'm sort of under the belief that Mitch could do anything to his appearance, and you'd be okay with it.
Probably.
Could you imagine
Probably so.
you and Mitch together? What a disaster of like aggression that would just pop out of nowhere.
They're
Why
about the
would you think
same
that?
age. They're about the same
pretty
age.
sure.
I could see them dig.
They
I
are
could
the
see
same
them
age.
dig.
I think we
Yeah,
are
I
the
could
same
see
age.
them dig.
look at it.
We've got some wild echoes going
Obelisk,
on.
the George
That's
W.
Fab Daddy. Fab Daddy's always calling in from the bottom of a barrel.
No longer there. I was only able to take
It's like I can
picture
see
of
the
it
headset, but it sounds like he's just
Snapshots.
talking off the bathroom walls.
Really?
Do you have Sarah in
Again?
there?
because I was made aware by a friend that I'm subscribed to.
And
First
we
Amendment audit communities. I got this one.
Keep show us those dick
I
pics.
got
Oh man,
Bring on the dick
It's my
pic.
dick pic.
and
What the crap?
heavy white
I just
cock.
laid the biggest.
they
I
had
just laid the biggest dick I
permanently
know
closed
out.
it down.
look,
Crazy.
Why did Fab
I
Daddy?
took off my.
Why did you
6
choose for your
a.m.
avatar a lime
or
green
11
circle?
p.m.
It's the Aurora
11
Borealis.
p.m.
Bro.
to 6 p.m.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
just
like the
deal
Aurora
with it,
Borealis.
man. You want me to change it
let me
for
see.
you?
Let me see
Flo?
Fab Daddy's lime green circle again.
What did they ever do with the rest of
Another
the
picture.
guidestones?
Oh, baby, give me a lime green circle. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you good.
That looks like the bottom of my margarita glass.
Didn't say class. What?
That's
We
funny.
said class, like high class.
Oh, I was like,
Like Barbie looks like she's about to go to a gala or something, but she's hanging
No, I
around
don't.
with us.
I have
I'm
a
in
tank top on.
my Walmart T-shirt. This is the Walmart summer
too.
collection.
This is actually from Target.
She reminds me of a punk ass girl from the 80s. Like, fuck, I got a tank top, fucking black shirt on. Fuck you. And maybe I got a jean jacket. Don't
I have a
worry
jean
about
jacket.
it. There
I do
you
have a jean
go.
jacket. I love that bitch.
Do you have
Love a
knives in
jean
it?
jacket. No, not right now. I just washed it. So I
Oh
don't
yeah,
put knives in
washing
my
knives
no,
is
you
a
know
good
my knives
throw.
are always in my back pocket. Clipped to my back pocket and in my purse. And usually hidden under the seat of the car, a few other places.
You're like 20 years my younger. I never would. Look, I don't want to date you. I think you're not a bad looking girl.
I'm just a psycho.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
don't know where these
Air
stream of
Force One.
consciousnesses pick up and leave off at.
Right?
I
I just
like
did.
you. I like you. I like you. I don't know why I like you. Because you're a crazy North Carolina girl from up in the mountains type of
We
chick.
have to be. You have to be crazy to survive up here. Good Lord.
Well, you look.
You leave Raytheon alone.
Your relationships alone make it interesting. I gotta say.
Raytheon didn't do anything to you.
No, not yet. My first baby's dad, we were together for about 3 years. Um, and the other one, we were together for like 14 before we separated. And my last relationship was like almost 8 years. It'd be 8 if we'd stayed together all the way till May.
So you had 3 serious relationships in like half your lifespan.
Yep.
Are you gonna live to 70 or 80? God forbid.
Statistically, most women with the name Emma live into their 90s and they are single.
What?
'cause they're
Get the hell
bitches.
out of here. Where did you hear that? I've never heard of that.
No.
I looked it up.
For this. We throw her in the water. If she floats like a duck, then she's a witch.
I bet she squats.
I've never
like
heard that one before. What? I squat like a witch? Witches don't squat that I'm aware
like
of.
a duck. That's how we know you're a witch.
Yeah, you
And all those
bitch.
baby strollers.
Yeah, I saw you
bet
squat
this
in the
guy from
woods.
KC yesterday while they're commuting to work. See you underneath the bridge pulling up these baby strollers and shit.
Excuse me. No. Look, ma'am, do you have any big, heavy black cock down there? We're going to need you to pull up the baby stroller. We're going to need to look at that. Like, what the absolute fuck?
Yeah, Fab Daddy has better audio than the smoking auditor does. That is true.
I bet. What? No, because I got a mic.
I don't have a
Fab
mic.
Daddy has a mic too. It's just not plugged in or something.
He might need
my
that.
phone. It's my iPhone 10. You're listening on an iPhone 10 microphone right now.
I'm on one of my Samsungs, the newer Samsung. Because for some reason my Motorola something happened when I was pulling the microphone out of the jack, the input the other night, and now it won't. It bypasses it. It will not play through the headset. It'll just go right around it and play back out the back of the phone.
How
don't like
hard
that.
and at what angle did you remove the jack?
Right.
think
In
it-
my head, I saw sparks fly out when she said
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
what it was.
pull it perpendicular.
No, it was in my purse, and when I pulled my phone, part of the thing still stayed in my purse, and I didn't realize like it's caught on something. So I just jerked it, and then I was like, "Oh fuck! I know what I just did."
By the root.
That
Like, it's-
happens to me all the time. She just jerks the shit and it just goes, ah.
I'm like,
it
"Oh
just
damn it,
happens.
man!"
I
That's
mean,
what happened in my
it's-
last
inside
watch.
of it?
Huh?
Did it break off inside of it?
No,
No.
this is what it does. Like you can plug it in. Wait,
Don't
where's the
do it.
Motorola?
do it.
What am I gonna do right now?
Yeah,
I'm on
my-
this. But look, I think it pulled something out of it when it pulled it out.
Oh yeah, looks like it.
Your
Because
pullout
like
game is
it,
too strong.
way too strong. Way too strong. Yep. Way too strong. Plus that's a pretty old Motorola now that I think about it. It's not old, but it ain't one of the
It
newest
still
ones.
pisses me off that they discontinued the Note line. I was all about the Note.
I've never had a Samsung Note. I've got two Samsungs and the Motorola, it's the Moto G, and then I've got the Nord One Plus, which is pretty dope.
Nobody's
That's one.
supposed to have more than 2 cell phones.
Says who?
Says
The federal
just-
government. They believe you're a
common
drug
sense.
dealer.
Like how
That's
many
not what they
how many
say in
radio waves do you
California.
want microwaving your
I get
intestines
that,
every?
but Smith
I don't
means
sleep with my phones anywhere near me.
I said your
At all.
intestines. I assume you walk around with them near you.
of
No,
five.
I definitely don't
You're like
walk around with them in my
Trump.
gut area. That's
You
stupid.
probably leave the Bluetooth on all the time too, don't you?
Nope. No, I don't because I know how people can tap into that shit. I'm not a dumbass. No, there's a whole separate bag for my phones and the chargers. Entirely separate bag.
Is that the same? That matches Andrew's hat.
It's from in my purse. So there's the Moto. This is the really old Samsung. Really old Samsung. Joe Cool's in the
those
house.
old
What's up?
Nokia phone, the bricks? We dropped one off an 8th story balcony onto concrete, and then went down and got it and snapped it back together, and it worked just fine, like nothing ever happened.
Wow. Well, look at my Moto with the screen protector.
Hey, and full state. Have you
It's
ever
like-
thought like maybe like 2% of the people that watch your stuff might be part of the FBI?
2%. I'm comfortable with that figure.
Are you comfortable with that?
I'm curious.
Am I
why you
comfortable
think-
with
why
the
you
FBI
I'm
watching my
curious why
shit?
You singled out me instead of going M or
All right, guys, I
Sasquatch.
gotta go.
I
Okay.
said M too. I said flow and M. I did.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I just,
What makes y'all think that the FBI's not watching your shit?
dude, they
I'm
definitely
happy.
watch
Are you
some
the
shit.
FBI?
No, I just had them in my house.
I
before.
might be the FBI. I might not be the
This
FBI.
is where you insert the boomer female body inspector joke. Go ahead.
No, I really had the FBI at my house though.
I'll be right back. I got to see.
You had
what
the FBI at
Katie
your
got from the
house?
store.
Yep.
He's got to go check in with his FBI handler. He'll be right back.
Right.
What do I
I'm
do
not
about
kidding.
this?
I'm not
Not
it.
It's not that crazy. I just I did certain math on paper and they figured out that you're not supposed to know that kind of stuff and they had to make sure I was like safe, I guess.
You're not supposed to know that they're watching you?
You
No,
know,
I wasn't supposed to
I'm
know
just
the
an
math I
implant.
did.
I'm an implant. They call me an implant, maybe. There you go.
I'm the penetrator.
Dude, it's
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
They didn't offer me a job, but they were like, you know how I got my job here at the FBI? I was like, nah, how? He's like, this is what happened to me. I was like, damn. I was like, that's tight. I didn't say
Yep.
anything.
You just
But
kinda go-
you guys don't think about that though, even though you're producing content for live streaming television right now.
And I do
This
like
is
ads on
television.
mine. I do
This
ads.
is television.
Tell me your
The
joke.
FBI is the least of all of the federal agencies. The FBI is the least of my concern.
Yeah, but I'm done with that
Watching
stuff,
mine.
honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's
Well,
the guy that lives above you, Em. You guys got something you got to deal with. You got to figure that shit out. The
What are you
guy
talking
that
about?
lives, the guy that lives above you, whoever. Like, put a sock on the door. You guys got where you're living. You know what I'm talking about.
Do
Deal
ourselves?
with that. Deal
Do
with
our,
that.
what do you mean?
Your living situation.
Oh,
Deal with that.
what about it? What part would you like to know?
Well, no, I would like you to deal with it because most of the
Oh
times
yeah,
you
deal with that.
go,
Yeah. Oh no,
yeah, yeah.
I'm working. Oh yeah, there's stuff going on behind the scenes I don't talk about all the time. Well, the reason why I do that is obviously because I don't want certain people to get that kind of information and then run back and tell people that I'm like, no, you didn't marry me. You don't have the right to know where I'm at all the time. And you don't get to ask my friends that because y'all are mutual friends. So that's what that's about.
I
I've
still don't
actually
get. I
considered moving
don't
out of
get
North
any of
Carolina.
it. I don't get any of your situation.
Are you
I really
It
considering
is
moving to Colorado?
not Colorado. No,
Oh.
not moving
But
out
you
far
could
out.
move into Mitch's car with him.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, what? I think it'd be fantastic.
Oh, that's crazy. He has a dog
Go
too.
absolutely ape shit bananas ballistic on people just out of nowhere.
It's called
I've never
everything
heard Mitch get that mad.
Oh, Mitch
by
snaps and he's
multiple.
holding a grudge.
I haven't
Did
personally.
you hear Mitch pop off of that cop? Be like, I'm gonna find out where your daughter goes to school. I'm gonna find out where your wife works at.
No, God,
Oh yeah.
that sounds like some shit
And
I'd say
could
when
you
I'm mad.
imagine him popping off like that, and you in the background trying to fumble your knives out of your pockets and shit?
That's funny.
I
I
don't need to
honestly, I don't think people would fuck with us if they saw both of us together. I haven't seen us here. They would probably be dumb to do some shit like that. Because there's a guarantee one or both of us is gonna check your ass. Especially if you're just giving a shit for no good reason. Like, fuck that. I don't got time for that shit. But I'm like that about all my friends. It's not just Mitch. If you're my friend and somebody's talking shit to you, like, I don't even hesitate. Before you open your mouth to defend yourself, I'll be over there defending you. That's just
Did
the way I
you
am.
guys know they make watermelon lemonade sun-kissed?
What?
Sounds good.
That sounds so good.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not
Wendy's
bad.
has a orange
Say
creamsicle
that.
frosty right
Say
now.
say that one more time. It just sounded good when you said that.
Watermelon lemonade sun-kissed.
Sun kissed. That sounds good.
Good.
Watermelon
Watermelon.
lemonade.
Man,
Yeah, it really does.
Nice.
And sun kissed.
I
Don't
think that
step on the
sounds
flavor.
good.
Yeah. And I'm not even that big of a
There's
water.
some
soda
water
or candy?
because
The
we
question though is, will it still be
lemonade
good?
has
Because we got
the
a case of
tang.
it. Will it still be good after 6 of them?
No,
After
no, it would not be. No,
I mean,
after 6
not
of
all at
them, no.
once. But you know how there's some sort of flavors that like grow on you and some that like grow off of you.
Yes.
Yes.
like,
I went through a real heavy pineapple pop phase. There was like a year or
too.
so there where I didn't want anything but pineapple Fanta.
Yeah.
oh gosh.
Good.
You too.
No, it's what
This
happened
is
with my.
actually
I had a bad experience with pineapple blunts.
Really?
Yeah, my
Flo.
my
Flo
sister
is an
had
addict.
busted one open and
Flo
dumped
is
it in
an
a drink,
addict.
and I accidentally drank it, not realizing it was the tobacco in the cup. Swallowed it and everything before I realized what I'd done. I will
Yeah,
not
that is
smoke
a bad
pineapple blunts no more.
experience.
It was
Wait, I
awful.
wouldn't make the leap.
You
to
ate
not
a pineapple
smoking
blunt?
anymore.
I drank that
Right.
shit, dude.
Drank
Drank
it
it.
worse.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I took a
That
sip
was
out of my
This is good
cousin's
shit too. I
fucking
love this
tobacco
shit. I'm
spit
addicted.
before
That
an
shit's
accident.
good. Yep.
It was
Is
just
that
too just busted
extra
it open
sweet
and all the
now, not
tobacco was
extra
down
sweet?
in it.
Unsweet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You don't like extra? I like extra.
What
Tell
is
you.
No,
that? What
he
is
is
that drink?
not a flavor to carry that much sugar.
That's tea.
Pure leaf
No.
tea.
Those are too sweet as they are. I don't like them sweet. To me.
Pure
You don't like
That
sweet tea?
leaf
leaf
blown,
corn
yo.
syrup. Pure leaf corn syrup. Look at the damn ingredients, you
That's
dumbass.
that's when I learned what bless your heart means in South talk, right? Because I went to my
Bless
ex-wife's
it.
families in Memphis, and I was the only one who didn't like sweet tea. So they started making unsweet tea just for me. And every time it would come up, they'd say, "Bless your heart." I was like, "These people are so nice." My own tea, and they're always blessing my heart. And then by about the time we left, I'm like, they're calling me a fucking dumbass because I don't like their
Yes, they
diabetes
are.
drinks.
Yes,
It's
they
not
are.
diabetes.
It's the South, man. That's the
It's the way we
South,
are.
man. You can't have a tea unsweet in the South. You just
Yeah.
can't.
Gotta live it exactly, yo.
You probably don't even eat freaking biscuits and gravy.
What?
I do.
That is
Oh my God.
Biscuits and gravy. You take that back.
God
You
forbid you
do?
never had
I'm
grits.
I
surprised.
do eat biscuits and gravy. Katie, don't I eat biscuits and
I'm
gravy?
surprised.
Grits? You ever had some grits?
I
I
eat
like
grits,
it.
but I don't eat biscuits and
If you've
gravy.
been
I
to
don't
jail,
like that.
if you've been to jail, you've ate grits probably. Yeah.
You probably
I'm
had
not.
them
Yeah,
thrown
cream
on
of
you.
wheat.
That was a
They didn't
weapon
give
Cream
us
of
right
grits
there
wheat.
in
in jail
jail.
here. They gave us hella cornbread though. I'll never eat. I never like cornbread again. Probably.
I love cornbread. They never gave us that much in there though, but they
You
would
didn't
give us
have
the
fruit
grits
cocktail? You didn't have
a
fruit
lot.
cocktail?
That's
What?
Fruit cocktail? No, they didn't give us fruit cocktail
Oh,
in jail.
No.
Are you kidding?
damn.
And they quit putting sugar on our fucking cereal in the morning too.
Yeah,
Once they figured out that we
we
were
didn't. Yeah,
taking
we
it
didn't get
off.
none of that. Yeah.
You,
Well,
you mad
yeah,
about
well,
that
you
shit?
damn
You're
convicts
lucky if you
shouldn't
get a
get
packet of
any.
ketchup with a hot dog.
Damn. Damn
Yeah.
you law disagreeing bastards getting in trouble. Shame on you.
Where I was at, they
Shame
didn't
on
have
you.
commissary, and dinner's at 4:30. So what they do, since you got to go 12 hours without eating anything, they give you every meal or every
No,
dinner.
dude, don't let
They'd
you
give you like
starve.
a big chunk of cornbread that you could wrap in toilet paper and keep for later.
Yep. But if
So
you
about
refuse to
10:30,
eat, you
11 at
refuse to
night,
eat.
everyone starts busting out their cornbread.
That's crazy. What? That's crazy.
They just
You
don't
know
give you enough
what?
food.
I'm so glad I didn't have to spend much time when I was there.
Chuck, in Tennessee, I never abandoned my nuclear post.
I know.
Oh my lord.
I just think it's funny when people call us felons. I'm like, oh, you're just butthurt because you had to live such a sheltered life and you've had no fun. Now go fuck off.
Are you a felon?
Yes.
I'm a felon. Of course, I'm a felon.
My bad.
What?
Yeah, of
Are you
course. Badge
really?
of honor.
I
I
thought you
didn't
guys
know that
No,
about
what it is,
you.
there's certain drugs that they skip straight over it being a misdemeanor and it goes right into being a felony.
I know
Period.
that.
Funny.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's why I'm a felon.
Fucking tweaker. Fucking tweak. Tweak.
There's not enough time in a day to get everything done, man. Come on. I nap. Plus, I actually have been off of it for over a year. So there's that. Yeah.
Hey, I got that monkey off my back when I joined the military. So
And
I
you can
gotta
tell.
stand that.
That's
Yeah, well,
racist,
that
bro.
monkey is rough.
and you
Dude, the
haven't
monkey is rough.
It
with
is. That's what I
monkey.
was
I
fucking
think
with.
that a lot. I vets I talked to seem like they still got some sort of a monkey.
Mm.
You think so? I'm
Guess
a
so.
vet, so it's okay. We can talk about this. I don't have a monkey over my back. I got rid of it a long time ago. I
It's a little bit
really
different
hate
too for me
all
too, though.
pill forms, any white powder that chemistry makes is bad. I like my green, and I like my beer. I mean,
I like my
beer is
green.
water with herbs
Yeah,
floated
yeah, he
in it.
likes this beer. I can tell.
Yeah,
I think that I consider beer a monkey.
it
I,
is. Alcohol
I didn't even
poisons
start
my
smoking weed
body.
till I was like 18.
Alcohol does poison my body. I will admit, and I've met alcoholics, but I go days without drinking. Today
Oh,
I'm drinking. I'm on panel because inhibitions are gone.
Don't
I
you go
can.
through withdrawal after not drinking for a couple days?
No, I don't. I don't. But you know what? I might with marijuana because I smoke marijuana
I do
every
too.
day.
I do.
Look at
But my
Joe saying
dad,
that.
he can't go for like 2 days without drinking, or he has to
Man,
have a beer, or he will go into
Look,
severe
look,
detox.
look. I'm an addict.
asshole when he
Addicts
does.
are
I bet
addicts.
without Joe, are you an
Addicts.
asshole when you don't smoke pot?
I am. Everybody tells me so.
Yeah, you probably are.
I
Joe.
am too. A
Like an
bit. I'm
edible,
a
not
huge
tobacco.
bitch.
Hey, my man on the
Huge.
Like
bottom
it's
in the
huge.
middle, you just said that you got your beer in you, so your inhibitions are gone, and
Yes,
that's why you're on a
correct.
panel. Are
Yes.
had you not got some beer in you, you don't think you'd have got up on a panel?
No, I get on panel when I'm sober too, Joe,
He
but
does.
I'm not as entertaining because I don't talk as much.
Okay, all right, appreciate
Yeah,
you.
like my
The
parents right now
Amish
are in the
guy,
bed.
who's the Amish guy on the bottom who doesn't speak?
Isaac
That's
Spirit.
Andrew. Andrew
The
or the
other
other guy.
guy with the beard, I'm
The
joking.
green,
What's
Oh
the
my!
green
other
They
guy?
both
beret.
have beards.
In Joe Cool.
Fucking,
They
you're
both
right.
have
Drew's
beards.
got a beard
And
too.
what happened
I'm
to
just
Sasquatch? He just
All right,
disappeared.
now on
I hope you got a sense of
alienization.
humor. The ginger Amish. Hope you got a sense of humor, bro. He does.
Here's
Does
the
he
thing.
leave? Oh,
You've
okay.
only got so many spaces that I'm swapping people out, and they just haven't noticed yet.
Wait, we're in your room. I didn't even know what fucking room we were in.
Oh, I like
We're in
that.
Sasquatch room.
One
No,
mine.
it's Sasquatch.
But you still hear him, right?
Oh,
But he runs stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah, I don't know the guy right to
over
my
here, we
position.
create these people too. It's a fun game. People's with autism is called multicast games.
It's hard. It's autism managing shit for me, anyways. It is. Yeah, but it's like
Funny
it's not.
game. Oh my gosh, he's eating people. He's eating people. Stop eating people.
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
No,
Like today,
please.
it took me
No.
10 whole minutes to get out of the car because I knew I couldn't take my ball into the courthouse.
What?
My tennis ball. I have a tennis ball. That's like a lot of people with Asperger's or autism. They have what's called a STEM toy or whatever, and they're very different. Mine just happens to be a tennis ball, but I couldn't take
Are
it
you
in
a
the
golden
courthouse.
retriever?
No,
You could take your tennis ball into the courthouse so you felt
it took me 10
free.
minutes to get out of the car. It makes me anxious to have to sit in there in that class and not have my freaking thing in my hand. I can't focus.
Hey, do you
It's
guys
hard.
think
You,
all people fall on the autism scale? Do you think it's a sliding gradient or something?
It's a spectrum. So
I
yeah.
mean, all people.
Oh, like old
yes.
people or all people?
I
All.
Yeah, I
agree.
do. I
I
do. Yeah,
agree.
kind of. Sometimes the more I interact with people, yeah.
It looked like some whatever diagnosis you can come up with psychological. Looks like all of us may have at least a bit of it in us.
Yeah. Or some form of like ADHD or ADD or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Since Joe brought this up, what is his ADHD bullshit that he has to do? What's
Who?
your shit, Joe?
I don't know. I know I rock a lot, and I like now. My eyes are closed when I talk. I think that might be
I
me on
rock
the
a lot too.
scale somewhere with the
Yeah.
autism shit.
Hmm.
And I must if I can't stop thinking about a thing until it's completed. It won't leave my
Right.
brain until it's completed.
Right.
That may be my
You
ADHD shit.
all are motherfucking weird
Are you
as
also real picky
motherfucking
about food?
shit.
Am
And
I
like
picky about
a
food?
texture of the
No,
food
Excessive
and stuff like that.
articulation.
No, none of that bothers me.
No
I'm real
way
I
weird
don't
like
know,
that
maybe
too.
some snotty shit. What is
Is
that? Okra is like
a
snot. Fuck
sign of
okra.
perfection.
Fuck okra.
And I'll
okra.
only eat certain
Real
kind of foods,
cool.
like period.
Uh,
That's the way I've always been.
Obsessive. Oh, I'm sorry.
hmm,
Something to say
compulsive.
to Careful.
Obsessive compulsive.
uh, articulation
OCD.
is a sign of the spectrum.
Obsessive
Obsessive
Being able to.
articulation. Thank
Oh,
you, Andrew.
I didn't know that.
You want to
I
get
did not
something
even know that.
you're highly focused on getting it finished. It has to go the way you want it to go.
Literally
and
everything is part of the spectrum. There's no personality feature or behavior that's not part of the spectrum anymore.
Oh man, I was hoping you said that because I was wondering that if that
Yeah.
was true.
I don't know, man. I don't think my daughter has very many. Like, there's a couple of things that make me think she could possibly be. No, she is very. She can get sensory overloaded real quick. That's the reason why I go and stay with her. Oh, I do.
Katie, earlier this morning, Katie was like, "Maybe you're autistic," because
Yeah.
she's like, when you look like you're sitting still on stream, she's like, "You're not sitting still. I know what you're doing. You got your finger on the trackpad. And you're making big circles on the screen. You're bouncing your leg."
There was no way you were gonna talk me into that. By the way,
no, but I told her. I said
off screen.
I said I don't think. I said there's two things to me that seem to be key features of actual autism, and that is sensory overload and social awkwardness. I said I just don't really have those things.
Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
think I got either.
I don't know
of those,
about
but I
sensory overload,
certainly-
but you can be socially awkward.
I could maybe have some social awkwardness or social indifference, but I've never had sensory overload for anything ever. I can't get enough of that shit. I want the volume turned up to 12. I want lights flashing in my face so hard it's like tangible.
The worst sensory overload I get is if Tommy's yelling over iFi or something. That is like the worst sensory shit I'll ever experience. And it's not horrible.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's way too intense for me sometimes.
Yeah,
when
I
he
hate
gets
when
like
niggas
that.
yell over people and talk. And I feel like I'm wasting my time. I only got a certain amount of time on the planet, and I don't give a fuck what you're saying as long as I can hear it. When you're just talking over each other, it's a serious waste of my fucking time, and they get under my skin.
Or when Tommy does it for just absolutely
Hey,
no
Cynthia.
damn good reason, like just to be a dick.
But is that sensory overload, or is that just wasting my
It's
time
not even
overload?
close. It's not even close. But that's the closest thing I come up with, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
I would like to thank M for having a wonderful panel up here talking and just being honest with each
Thank M
other.
for taking the time to look nice. She's fucking
Thank you,
gorgeous
guys.
tonight.
Oh, it took me a whole day to get my shit together so I could do that, just so I could come and talk to you because it's been a
Longer
minute.
than that.
Yeah. Actually, it's been a hot minute. Taking me a long time. But it's because obviously, look, I can't even go to sleep for like 3 hours without missing a whole bunch of shit. I wake up and I'm like, what the heck?
You got
What
that fear of
happened?
missing out shit?
Yeah. Because then I'm so confused whenever I come back. I'm like, what's going on? Why are they mad? I didn't even know they were beefing.
Interesting.
It's weird. Like, I didn't know that Tommy
like
and Mitch ever had a problem with one another.
Oh, yeah. They've
You
always had a
didn't
problem.
hear that last night with your
Until last
panel?
night. That was the first time I heard about it. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm
Get the
serious.
hell out.
I'm being serious. I had no idea. Because Tommy doesn't come around that much on panels that I am on.
Well, Tommy has a problem with it, almost everybody that
Who
gets
doesn't
on
he have
close.
beef with?
Yeah. That's true. Very true.
Emma, you want some potatoes?
Actually, no. I ate some earlier and some biscuit and gravy. I'm trying not to eat as much as I have been the last day or so. Because, okay, when I was sick, I couldn't taste anything.
You guys do know that Tommy does that just to get a rise out of the situation, right?
Yeah, he likes the attention. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess that's the only attention that he gets.
Yeah, he didn't learn how to get positive attention. A lot of people, in my opinion, didn't, and they just enjoy attention. So they'll do anything to get it.
Yeah, and he does it. He does it really well. He really gets underneath people's skin.
On my no,
dude. Look, the only person I saw go after Andrew, because Andrew has a speech impediment, and so do I, because I've been drinking.
Are you gay too, Andrew? Andrew's gay. Are you gay too?
I'm
He was
gay.
gay.
I'm not gay.
I was like,
Is
he's
that
not.
gay?
I
What?
like women.
I'm happy.
I
You
love
say I'm
I'm a
women.
not
happy
gay.
man. I'm a happy
Dude,
man.
If
Fuck
Flo is
you. Fuck
homely,
you.
that is the funniest thing I've ever read. If Flo was homely, oh my goodness. That is lit. And then he's like, Flo at one time could have been a good looking guy. I'm like, Paul, just Paul trying to insult you. He can't even do that right. Like, what
No,
the
no,
fuck?
no. You can tell he obsesses over him. He has a mustache that comes down to here. He has his
Look,
his
I'm
hat tilted
tired.
to the back slightly. You've been paying too much attention to this man. He could wear the same shirt for a week and I wouldn't notice. I certainly, not checking that
I'm
dude out.
Wait a
tired
minute.
of
Now that I'm
white
thinking about it, does
people.
Paul ever
I'm
change his
tired
shirt?
of white people of just sleeping in bed and just hopping like they don't give a shit. Like, get into it, people. What the hell? What the hell? Are you just like dead to the world?
Oh my god, yes. That is so
Who
funny.
are these sleeping
We're just
people
gonna
you're
well, if it was
talking about?
Paul, wouldn't you just lay there and be like, God, let this be over soon, please? Like, how did I get into this situation? I
Oh,
had to have been
sucks.
roofied. What the fuck? I just,
probably,
I can't. Every time he says that,
probably.
talking, this is how we talk. We talk like this when I'm like, that's why you don't get
He's
laid.
been fixed on focus for
Like,
so long.
he's like,
Chuck
and
into
it's
Tommy
the
aren't
sea.
troublesome for me. But I mean, Paul and Tommy are exactly what I want them to be.
Paul and Tom. If you were no, okay, Gary, I think they would just be just as bad if Flo wasn't even anywhere around. They'd just
Yes,
find
they
somebody
find a
else to
new
take
number
that
to
shit.
put
Yep,
it
exactly.
I've been on panel with Flo and Paul on Slave, and he literally tried to like worm his way with his little tiny words, and it was, you know,
He
God
tried to
bless him.
worm his way, he says.
He was a little worm. He's worming with his words. You know what I'm talking about,
I
Jeff.
think I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he was worming. He was worming, and he's
Yeah,
very slick. He's
it,
slick with his words. Let's
yeah.
put it that way.
I
But
But he's out of control of his
stop.
emotions.
Yeah,
agree.
he's overreactive, easily triggered,
Hmm.
and it's fun to fuck with him. I'll say it right now. It's easy. It's fun to.
Yeah, he's a whole nother like.
It might be fun to fuck with him, but all of you are sitting around talking about him constantly.
You
This
could
is
have
the
left
first
it
time
on
I've
your
ever
There
went
tab.
into depth about Paul, and you know that
you go.
Funny guy, funny.
because I
We
don't understand why Paul
all.
won't come around when I'm around.
Well, I talk
Welcome
about
back
M
on the
too. I think
panel.
M is full of shit.
You're gonna
She's
get
a
kicked from your
hell
own panel.
having. And Caucasian Sasquatch, you know what, dude? Just like WebMD. I'm a YouTube specialist. I'll help you with your StreamYards.
WebMD that shit.
Who did?
Joe, do you
Is my
think that
mic
we can
better?
do you think that we can crack Cynthia's today now that there's been a few days for the Tarek thing to cool off?
What's
Oh,
the
I did
Why would we
something.
want
Let
to do
me
that?
tell y'all.
read?
So
I
this
don't.
guy from my other sector came up to Paul's panel and announced he was really a mole and working for somebody who gives him orders. But see, on the other side, there's an open 187 investigation, right?
Oh God.
And so he even says on Paul's, I'm not worried about it getting back to the other panel because so I'm just gonna go on and say it. I'm a mole and people give me orders and I have to fit in.
Was it
And I'm
Hank?
like, what the heck?
Was
Right?
it believable? Because my
No,
first
yo, it
time.
was believable. People
Okay.
had already kind of questioned it, but this was just like not, and he didn't realize that Trig watches Paul,
Of
right?
course he did. Of course he did. If he says that shit, it sounds
No,
like that's
no,
the
because
setup.
got caught up in that whole O'Shea black
Dude.
panel trolling. He got caught up in that net.
Some of these CIs are so fucking stupid. It's unreal.
You
Right?
had to be really dumb. Yeah.
So
I get to look. I cannot tell you how many people I met in jail who, the minute they got out, they hit me up on Facebook Messenger and they said, "Hey, Flo, can you get me a gun?"
Oh, same.
No, of course I can't. What the fuck are you doing here?
I went to jail for selling heroin, and guns are in my background. And when I first started, I had so many motherfuckers hanging out. And with, Joe will call, hey, I need some cocaine. Like, man, I don't do that shit. I didn't do that shit when I was hustling. No way. Well, what about some heroin? And I was pimping. No, I got these chicks that need running. And I went over there and met chicks and everything. All that shit. And all of them were YouTubers supposed to be auditors, supporters and shit, offer me the money to do shit.
That's weird.
Yes, one of them tried to give me some money written off of someone else's bank account, and he said, "Oh, I do it for all the auditors," and I wouldn't do it. I got rid of the check. I think all that was people trying to set me up.
Right after I started my YouTube channel, I'm in a very small town, and within a couple of months of starting my YouTube channel, it came back to me that apparently someone had been calling around various places I'd been working, asking about me by name. And that's wild because I got shit for nothing.
That's really weird.
Where did Flo go?
Yeah.
Just because you had.
I wasn't finished with the story. But anyway, so the guy the CI ends up getting called out, right? And he comes up and he's like, because when he was on pause, he gave Paul and Tommy O'Brien, and he said that it was cool that they used the N-word, that he didn't care, right?
He's a black dude?
Yeah. And so when he was getting caught out, he was like, I don't care. I'm going to stand with Station 33, Brian O'Shea, and Paul. That is the worst people. He's like, I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm riding with the real guys now. Let's roll it.
Wow.
That's interesting. That is interesting. He says, I'm a plant and now I'm with you guys. The stupidity level there, if someone accepts a guy who says he was a plant, wants to come over, your stupidity level high, or this guy would have to be the worst or the best plant ever.
When he was saying it, Paul was letting him. He wasn't over talking him. He wasn't interrupting him. And somebody even did the comment, good going, Paul. You just got this guy kicked out of the black community. He highlighted the comment. Like, this dude walked into it.
I'm in protest. I won't even watch Paul when I barely watch it. But I won't even watch anything with Brian on. I'm unsubbed him. And that's my protest. I don't watch anywhere.
I was never a sub to him. Then when I saw him doing that black panel surfing.
The minute that he started drinking pee.
Wait, is that really a thing he did?
Yeah, no, I seen a girl brush her
teeth.
He
admitted it. I heard it.
Yeah,
too.
There's a girl on YouTube that brushes her teeth with it. And I was thinking, this could be Brian O'Shea's girl.
The rich people, aristocrats, used to brush their teeth with urine because it has ammonia in it and it would keep them white. But of course, the ammonia would tear them up over time.
Right, so that's why you use hydrogen peroxide and you swish with it and it breaks that.
Oh my God.
If I was 127 days in, I would drink pee. I would totally drink pee. 127.
Look at Barbie smile.
You would drink pee? Oh yeah. Drink. I can't even wrap my head around that. Like,
it would look like my shirt. It would be darker. It'd be like darker orange.
Yeah.
My pee would be like I had no water. I'd still drink it.
You get drunk drinking your piss, you'd get drunk again.
Survival is one thing, but just straight drinking pee for the fuck of it, like.
Nah, man, no.
Have you guys seen the movie 127 Days?
No.
Oh, when he had to cut his arm off?
Yes.
Yeah.
I might have.
I don't
thought
watch
about
shit
that
like that
movie
because
the
it's
other
disturbing.
day.
Care,
Cynthia
y'all,
watches
man. There's
shit
some
like that
shit
'cause
where
she
I'm
got
just
the
gonna be
soul
a
of a
pussy
tyrant.
and die. I'm not gonna do that.
No, I thought about that too, and I
What?
thought I could do it. I thought I could do it if I had to.
Of course
You
not.
know,
Cynthia and I would drink pee. Y'all are gonna die.
what
I
about
didn't.
Straight up.
cutting your arm off? You guys cut your arm off.
Well, I would
Cynthia?
know. I
You
know. I do know how to tie a
Well, if
tourniquet
it
and
was
stop the
under
blood
there, it's
flow.
already dead.
An arm.
It's already dead, and it's what's holding me down.
No.
Something's got to go.
All he had was a dull pocket knife, and he
Yeah.
say it got through the skin and flesh, which is bad enough. Then when it got
Yeah.
to the nerves, he was like, it was the worst pain you ever imagined. Then the bone was left, and he had to snap that.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, but
crazy.
that hurts for like a half a second.
Yeah.
I don't want to survive that bad. I don't want to survive that bad. I'm dying.
127 days. I'm not even down there 2 weeks before I'm already slicing away.
Hold the
Forget it.
fuck up.
Forget it.
We got to get this shit on the
I'm
road.
just cutting the wrist.
127
I'm
hours.
just cutting the wrist.
Is
Yeah.
Who did it?
5 days.
Yeah, I'm
7
there.
hours.
Yeah.
Final answer.
I'm gnawing my shit off after a couple weeks if I'm still
Wow,
alive.
we're all human, and we all want to survive. So I think we'd all
Would you, if we
slice
go
our
down in a
shit.
plane crash, the 6 of us and
Oh man.
Sasquatch, the
I
7
I'm not
of
know
flying. I'm
us,
afraid of heights.
if we go down in a plane crash and one of us dies, we're on top of a mountain and we got to eat that guy to
I'm
survive.
eating that shit up.
Look, I got stuck in an elevator for like 30 minutes, and I was about to.
I mean, like my
I bet
buddies
you thought you were
with me
gonna die.
forever.
Hold on. I want to be perfectly clear that it was bold of you to assume I don't eat people.
Yeah.
I was asking.
I'm riding with my homie.
No. Half an hour in an elevator, and I was about ready to do myself in. I was like, nope, fuck this. This is too long. It's too boring in here. There's no air circulation.
The internet shitty.
The internet shitty, right?
I'm freaking out. You see where that post that says M's Mad World? I didn't do that.
I don't see anything. Just hold on. Let me.
Well,
comment.
there's a lot of things that it could be. It could be somebody's alt account that they copied you. It could be Sasquatch doing his shit. It probably
That-
Sasquatch is in control. Papa, be nice.
Yeah. He might be. It might have been him.
Oh, it's probably Sash pretending
Yeah.
to be you.
Yeah, it could be. It could
That
be.
happens.
He says it was me. Does that mean it was a troll from the audience?
Right.
Which me
No, it
was it?
He's
No,
on
when I'm
for
operating from backstage, I'm admin, and as admin, I appear as M in all the
Yeah.
chats.
Well, you guys look alike.
Thank you for
anyway,
breaking
so-
that down for my poor ass. I'm
Yeah,
like,
'cause I do that for Trig.
so
And then
slow.
sometimes I forget.
Yeah.
Trig.
Yeah, I don't create content like all y'all. Y'all have like channels that you like are promoting. You might get money. I don't give a fuck if you get money. I just love coming up and talking to all y'all.
If
If
you
I-
did,
Oh, we love you too, Fab Daddy. You're our
Fab
favorite
Daddy, what's
lime
in
green
your
circle.
notebook?
If my
Fab,
channel was about making money, then I'd be epically failing.
If you
I
did,
don't-
Fab, create content, what would it look like?
To tell you honestly, Joe, I have no idea. It would just be me. You know what? I could create a character because I'm a thespian. Do you know what an actor
I
is?
like this. Okay, go ahead, Fab Daddy. I like it. And I know you're a true thespian because you use the word thespian.
All of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I could create a character, but I choose not to. I try to be me.
That was a vegetarian lesbian.
I think it's funny how every time Sasquatch wants up, he kicks Andrew out.
I don't believe
Andrew,
that
you
you're
have beautiful hair. You have beautiful hair, Andrew.
Do you mix musics with your art?
It ain't Mitch hair though.
Okay, girl, ain't nobody ain't nobody cutting your man down.
I was just saying.
My question to the
I've been
panel.
dying to tell you something, but I've been scared.
What?
My
What?
dog my dog has a new BFF. It's the Chihuahua
Oh
next door.
God.
And the dog's name is Barbie. And every
Oh
time
my God,
Barbie
that's
comes
adorable.
over, I always think like Barbie came to visit.
So cool. Oh my God, I love that. I think that is so cool.
Yeah,
But I
I
got
give her
Barbie,
clothes.
but Barbie's coming back, man. I'm telling you. On
Mhm.
this time, Barbie's gonna be way cooler than she was before.
And she's a
She's just,
blonde Chihuahua. It's so funny.
oh, that's adorable. Oh my
I buy
God.
her dresses. I buy her dresses too.
Barbie was never cool. Are we talking about the character cartoon
Yeah,
Barbie?
that Barbie was.
Barbie was.
She didn't really have a lot of choice in that matter back then.
You say one couple, she's coming back around and she's gonna be cool again. When was
Yeah.
Barbie cool? Maybe when we were super young, the girls like Barbie.
I loved
Oh, I
Barbie.
did. I liked Barbie. And
Okay,
then
all right.
Monster High Dolls came out, and I was like, fuck Barbie. These dolls are way cooler.
You
Yeah.
seem like the Monster High sort of chick.
You do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. No doubt.
Joe
Yeah.
Cool's like 103 years old. He's like, Monster what?
Actually,
Monster
I
High
like
Dolls.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking. Monster who?
Monster
See?
High Dolls are like Barbie dolls, but they're way cooler. They're way cooler than
They're like
freaking Barbie.
No, I
grunge
don't know what
Barbie
that is.
dolls.
They're
You
like
know, the grunge
zombies and
girl?
vampires and ghoulish. Oh my God, they're the shit.
Yeah.
Monster
No, they
High.
suck. That's a bullshit toy setup. No, that is the worst. You know what? Those dolls are horrible. What the fuck were we doing to our kids in the like mid to 20,000s?
Whoa.
Fuck y'all.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously, when
fuck
we were doing
y'all.
the Barbie shit, it wasn't working. Look how we've turned out because of her. So maybe if we try these other dead dolls, maybe we'll make a change. Just a
Joe
thought.
Cool's getting hot in his first hoodie.
Oh shit, just coming out his clothes. North Carolina teachers leave in droves. Asheville sees the highest rate the state support shows. Well, there goes our town. We ain't got no teachers. And like, they're leaving by the buttload.
The problem I have with education is they just don't teach the basics. Like, there's no home ec, there's no metal shop, there's no
It's in high school.
automotive classes in high school anymore these days. We're literally taking away the opportunity for people to understand basics parts of life.
Yeah.
So
They don't
Y'all
get.
didn't teach y'all's kids, like, y'all didn't teach y'all's kids to budget and cook and all of that on y'all's own.
I still can't budget. I sold drugs
Are you
for 50
kidding me?
years.
My
I
son,
said
I built his
government
first
paperwork
budget
Katie
book.
can budget.
My daughter
I've
actually
learned
did
that
that.
I'm not good at
herself
saving
better
money.
than I
I
did.
can make money. I can't save it though.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah,
you
like I
could
taught
No,
you
I'm actually pretty
could
good at
you
saving money.
control a checking account and understand
Yeah, they had their checking
that?
accounts.
No,
Like,
but kids don't know about checking
yeah, but I
accounts.
didn't.
My
They
I
daughter
don't.
does.
taught my kids checking accounts, and
I
I
bet
taught
I
them
could.
all.
I
My daughter
bet
has
I could teach
3,
someone the Dewey Decimal System.
and
I
one of
get
them's with the
really
Navy
Oh
Federal.
fucking
shit.
mad
Oh
if I'm going to buy
shit.
something and I don't have enough money. I get so fucking mad. Like I hate it.
Oh,
Yes.
before I even go, the first thing I do is check my Cash App card, see how much money's on that, see how much cash is in my wallet, and then if I get in the store and I'm sure, I'm texting them in the car. I'm like, "Yo, send me some money on Cash App real quick so I can get out of here."
I just had to get a half ounce. Usually I get an ounce. Money's too tight. I just got an ounce and sat in the car. I was like, this broke shit for the birds. I was telling my
Because it's
girl,
so
I hate it.
It
sucks
makes
so
you
bad.
so mad. It's like, what the fuck?
Welcome to the broke age. The broke age. Welcome to the broke age. The broke age.
The
Like, because
broke.
I'm used to having like I kind of layer my money, right? Like I've got my normal money, I've got my kind of other money. You know, there's a few pockets
Yeah,
of money
I know
around
what
that
you
I can
mean.
pull
Yeah.
from. But if I'm
Yes.
somewhere and I want to buy something and I can look at all 4 corners of like my money landscape and go, I don't have enough money to buy the thing I'm holding right now. Like,
Yes.
motherfucker, I lose my shit. I hate
Yes.
that.
Same, Joe.
Oh God,
I'm
that's the
already
worst.
saving for Christmas.
Huh?
I'm already saving for Christmas.
That's
Like,
pretty
Why
smart
don't you
though.
just give your
Yeah,
kids
you have
Mexico?
to. You have to.
Why?
You
Is
have
it what
to
is that?
these
you
days.
because if you just put a little, it really adds up. It really adds up, and by the end of the year, it's going to be no stress because I've been
Yeah.
ahead of it this whole time. But you
Well,
have to be
because she had a
disciplined.
bad Christmas this last year because she didn't have enough money for her kids. So she's
Hey, Cynthia.
setting up it,
Cynthia, I want
right?
to ask you a question. It takes a little second for setup. If you're aware, you're a Christian, I'm sure I remember.
Yeah.
If you're aware, when the Bible was created back in the Constantine days, there
You're
was
welcome.
the Christians and the other guys. We'll call them pagans for now, and they were all fighting. He had to decide for the sake of his country. I've got to pick one religion to calm this shit down. He picked Christianity, but he had to give the pagans something. So he changed the Sabbath to Sunday. He changed all your holidays to different dates. So I'm sure now I'm sure you know that if you didn't already. Does it make you feel one way or another that the
No,
day that you're celebrating Easter and all of that shit are pagan? Not
no.
the days that you guys started off with. Don't bother you at
Mm-mm.
all. That's
No,
smart.
because at the end of the day, you can go by that whole different calendar system. There's so many factors that can factor in, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, and this is the time I dedicate to be in that spirit, to realize his
Yes.
resurrection, and just
Yes.
to honor it. I'm not going to get caught up on details
Yeah. Even if
when
it
there's
was in
something
June.
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when there's something bigger in
I
play.
can give her that. I'll give her that.
Check this out.
I'll give her that. You got to give her
Check this
that.
out. I also
Oh,
saw this. This interests me to no fucking end. It won't be interesting to you cats at all. Uh,
Nice setup.
Driving.
true. In the Bible, it says, and I've always took comfort in this because I don't want to hurt no one. It says, "Your enemy is not man. You battle huge numbers of evil spirits in the unseen world."
right,
Meaning, I battle the trickery in man, not the man himself.
right.
But I saw a guy. He found an older version, the original version, and it said, "You battle huge numbers of unseen spirits in the unseen evil spirits in the unseen world and worldly governments." And they took out the part worldly governments. That changes the game for me. It's so important. They put it along your balance, these spiritual wickedness and worldly governments. And they took that part out.
Do you think that they're not the one and the same?
Oh,
The evil spirits in the government?
Hey,
yes, but you know,
Governments are totalitarian by nature, and there's a carnal nature behind governmentation.
so Joe,
I fight the government hard. I
You're
think I
talking
made
about
it.
two different things.
Go
You're
ahead.
saying one thing says one thing and one thing says another. Where did you get your information from?
Some guy who
Some guy?
or girl, does it matter, motherfucker, the sex?
Oh,
Not sure.
yeah, it definitely does. I
Some
mean,
guy who
where are we getting our information from?
some guy who tried to get he didn't try, he did get the original shit because of the things that they changed at that moment. Who searched the original shit to compare it to, and he was pointing out some of the differences. I got a
So
picture of it.
the Dead Sea Scrolls? How did he learn to read the Dead Sea Scrolls?
That's not where he got it from. He got it from a Bible, a
Oh,
couple versions before the King James. He didn't get it from Dead Sea Scrolls. But
Dead
the
Sea
Dead Sea Scrolls
Scrolls.
have been interpreted by many people now. You can count on them word for word.
We got to go back to like clay tablature inscriptions that we've already understood too. So we're pretty smart now. AI will tell you how to speak in all those languages. Just to let you know, AI. Just ask AI.
I
I
always
found this
wondered,
book.
though, I'm sorry, Barbie. Go ahead.
No, I found this book when I was at that rock yesterday, the one I was telling y'all about, because they had like 3 of those little things where you can take a book and then leave one. And I found the book. It's called "What Every American Should Know About Who's Really Running the World: The People, the Corporations, and the organizations that control our future." And some of the stuff it has on there is like who is madly buying up the world's seed companies, who built nearly half of all the world's Melissa Rossi. It's back from 2005, I think. But it covers a lot of stuff. A lot. Who is enslaving millions of women? Millions of women every year. And to whom do Americans owe $750 billion? Yeah,
Who's
it's a
the
lot of
author?
Melissa Rossi is what her name is. And then she breaks it down into different sections. So, like, whatever you wanted to particularly talk about, it's in there. Like, there's the war, for example, part 6 is labeled War Machine. It's the briefing, defense maneuverings, DARPA, Lockheed Martin, Halliburton, the Carlyle Group, and Bechtel, the master builder. And then Rogue.
Those are the
Yeah, it's
6 or
crazy.
7 families of the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody ever read the Constitution, remember the Federalist and non-Federalist papers in the interpretation. And I'm subscribed to Fake Mike Real News, Mike as in short for microphone. And he talks about a lot of stuff. Oh,
yeah.
He has a lot of knowledge about it. If ever anyone subscribes to his channel or Auditing America, CPR audits. There's
CPR
another
audit.
two.
What are the CPR audits?
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
What it is. It has to do with
Oh shit!
What?
What
I
does
just
that
wanted to oh
mean?
shit because Sarah's here.
Oh. Your picture's horrible, Flo.
What?
Man.
Ezra.
I'm just here eating my pepperoni. Straight out of the bag like a fat kid.
Random snack to be
I just wanted
eaten.
to apologize to Sasquatch
What?
for my unruly behavior and
Wait,
my weird.
Sasquatch, hop up here, Sasquatch. You can drop me and get your apology properly.
I see you with that.
Pepper
Don't rub it like that. Don't you rub that pepper at me.
I think he might be eating. Papa might be eating.
These
To be quite
things
honest.
Is he in the back? I'm just going to say it out loud, but I do want to say it to his face.
Yeah.
I can see I missed a good live yesterday.
I must have missed that too. Yeah. Like,
My life
last
was rowdy.
Yeah, I was
And, like,
busy
after
over
it-
And guess who was rowdiest?
Who?
Ezra?
I remember that.
Barbie?
Vaguely, I
Barbie.
remember that.
I just want you all
She
to
brought the
know.
rowdy.
that
Are you talking about when I went off on Margo or what?
I just
I
wanted
like
to be clear that I did install a breathalyzer on my computer. So I am.
Damn.
The whole
Can you
thing was
get one
rowdy
of
from start to finish, though. She didn't get, it was not like it was calm before that. The whole stream, all 6.5 hours or whatever, was just chaos the whole time. And then at some point, Sasquatch goes, Sarah, how much of the box of wine do you have left? And that's when shit really came unglued.
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? There was the box. There was a box of wine yesterday.
I need to get me a box of wine. Shit.
But hold on, before I lose this, Joe, I saw you talking. I assume you were just talking to your chick. I have a question for you. If you spend too much time away from panels and just like with her, does she ever get tired of you? Is she ever like, Joe, go hang out with your internet friends again?
Listen, my buddy just asked me if I'm spending too much time away from panels and with you. Do you ever tell me, Joe, go hang out with your friends some? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
She says yes.
She said, yeah. Even my daughter, when I was down there with her, after about 4 days, she goes, Mom, you haven't streamed this week. I was like, I know. She was like, Aren't your friends wondering where the fuck you're at? I was like, they know I'm down here. She was like, well, shouldn't you? I'm like, no. They'll be all right without me. They ain't gonna die. I was in
She
jail for
might.
45 days. Just,
She's been part of the community and been watching YouTube so long and cop watchers and shit. Probably was watching them before I was. So she's like the most supportive fuck you could imagine, right? Keep the dogs and the kids quiet. He's got to edit
yeah,
today and shit.
yeah,
She's
that's
like
pretty cool.
super supportive.
Yeah.
She's a loop of all
And
of it.
my shadow person even has a certain time where he
You're a
just goes
loop of my
upstairs
YouTube life.
because he knows that I'm about to stream or something. So he'll just go upstairs and do that and do his thing, whatever it is he does,
Oh.
which I don't even. He's probably asleep, to be honest.
Who is he? You're a guy?
No, shut up. They think I talk to the shadow person, but it's my buddy that lives upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my ex. We've been friends for
Anybody
like
else
ever
need a
though.
whole package of pepperoni plain?
That's
Booty
so.
call.
You're gonna get heartburn.
Yeah,
No.
not a whole package.
Booty
Usually make
call.
some cheese with that.
Flow
but,
state.
You do you, buddy. You do you.
Yeah.
I've had them like that.
I don't get heartburn.
Hey,
had
Sasquatch, I'm gonna
it.
rotate out for a minute. I'm gonna eat some crunch berries. My girls got me wanting some
Like a
crunch
wolf.
berries.
Hell yeah.
I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
And I'd appreciate that because I'd like to say something to Squatch if you would like to come up, Papa.
Yes, he's coming back up, Papa.
Oh, what now? He has to come up so you can apologize. Don't
it's nice
apologize to Sasquatch. He should have said fucking hi to you.
Well, I'm not denying that, but my behavior could have been better yesterday.
So could his.
Towards him.
I'm
And
pretty
he
sure
handled
he
it
did.
beautifully. He handled it beautifully.
I stay.
What's he ordering?
Yeah, what are you ordering?
Who?
Yeah, get some. We need some more fruit in the in backstage.
I bet he's ordering fucking IHOP.
Waffle House, doofus. Wrong one.
Waffle House. Man, I can't believe I fucked that up. That's right.
Yeah, I'm
IHOP is
disappointed.
Waffle House for people who can't fight.
Pepper cheese.
Can't believe you said that. Waffle House. Fucking IHOP. IHOP wishes there
IHOP
was
is Waffle House for people who can't fight.
Whatever. I know this Waffle House right by the house is always popping off, like insanely popping off.
Oh, look at that. Look, I'm like a floating head. I think it worked on its own.
That's cool.
I'm not even fucking ready for that.
I have this because
Look at me, I'm like a floating head. What the fuck? That's crazy. Where's my damn snacks? What the fuck? It's gonna make me mad.
that
Oh,
takes your
there.
mobility.
It does. It really does.
Papa Squatch. Pop, it's
at her
weird being
couch.
backstage with Fab Daddy. I just want Squatch to come. Oh, he's ordering. That's right. He's ordering.
He's trying to order some damn food.
Patience, patience, lady.
What?
I promise I'm working on it.
Cheese
Working
steak,
on.
hash brown bowl with mushrooms. I'm getting Texas cheese steak, melt, scattered, and chunked.
Sounds like
Fuck
that sounds
you,
like college.
Sasquatch. Fuck you. That's all I got to say. Fuck Sasquatch. Don't apologize to him.
Why would you say that to him?
Yes.
Why would he
That's
say
fucked
that
up.
exactly? Why would he?
Why would you say that to him?
Why would I say that to him? Why would he tell us what he's eating right there to us? Why would he say that to us, knowing we're not at Waffle House?
Oh, that's. I guess you do have.
Pepperonis.
Yeah, you just ate pepperonis, bro. What the fuck?
You're my Waffle House, Katie.
Let's see. We're gonna put for just a second, and then we're gonna put him up there because he wants to talk to
I
her.
want to talk to
There we
Sarah.
go.
I
Boom.
want to talk to Sarah. Hey, Sarah.
What's up, Fab Daddy? Yeah.
Floating head. How you doing, floating head?
Floating head.
Wow.
Why do I feel like you're getting hit on?
I like a little floating head.
We all like a little bit of head now and then.
floating is kind of special. It's like it comes around every once in a while. It floats around. You might catch it. Sarah,
Yes.
why are you on M's channel right now?
Because Ems is my sister.
What?
Yeah, me and her go
She's
way
here
back.
hunting Sasquatches.
She can validate many false claims as well.
Yeah, a lot of times y'all don't have a fucking clue what you're saying when you're talking about Sarah. Straight up. I was just sitting there
Well, I
like,
don't
oh my,
know.
these
That's why I'm
motherfuckers do
asking.
not know how long we've known each other. That's funny.
I'm asking.
How
That's
long have
why
you known
I
each other?
asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know,
Yeah.
Sarah?
How
Did you
long
know
you
about
been
the
bumping?
all the baby strollers that M drug up from under the bridge?
No, what happened? I missed it.
I went
It's
for a walk
crazy.
yesterday and down by the bridge, and so I was looking over it, and there's like a bunch of like playpens and like baby cribs like thrown over the bridge. It was weird.
No. What?
Yep.
Okay,
I bet
so
you they're
that
still there. I'll
Baby?
walk down there tomorrow and show you.
Baby
that sounds like
cribs?
Like,
sold a bunch of
yeah, like the playpens, the cribs, all that shit. There's a Telmo will be down there by the time I get down there tomorrow.
I thought you were gonna tell me it was all set up and there were like creepy dolls in there and
No. But I went by Judical Rock, and there was these people that had a life-size doll hanging from their tree.
Ew.
Why?
I want one of those. I keep wanting Cynthia to get me one of those big Mexican light up Jesuses.
What?
You know the big. You know, like in the real Mexican
I'm
part of
gonna have
town,
to
they
send
got like
one.
the big light up
Yes.
Jesuses and stuff.
Yes.
I want one of those.
Are they carrying the cross or not? What
It
kind
doesn't
of
matter. Just as
Jesus?
long as I can have my Mexican Jesus shrine, I'm happy.
Oh my! Do you know, like, there are some businesses that really take that serious. Like, they open up the back door, and there's like a 8-foot statue with candles all around it. I'm
oh my
like,
god.
I need to leave.
Same with Hindu.
We lived in the Mexican part of Kansas City, which may not sound that Mexican, but let me tell you, the Jesuses are taken seriously. The candles are sold at every store, and I have not had I miss the restaurant so much.
I need to show you
Yeah, and y'all have those special candles
this. See if I can
stores. We
Well, no, it's just like
For
every
different
corner
times.
store, every gas station, they've all got like at least a little candle section with the tall
oh wow.
Santa Maria candles or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Notch sent me the funniest effing thing, and it's this statue. I think this is it. Okay, he actually sent the actual file, but it's I don't know if it's gonna show, but it's in India.
What?
It's a Trump statue in India. You can't see it very well. It's
No, I can't
hilarious.
see
Wow.
it
I
at
love you,
all.
Trump. I love you, Trump.
Oh my god. Carry on. I'm listening.
Sun's getting
No,
low.
it's okay. I'm just waiting for my hero to show up so I can.
Who's your hero?
Yeah, who's your hero?
Oh, that's right. He was ordering. Where did Flo go?
I don't know.
Squatchy's
Who's Sarah's hero?
my hero.
what? Hey, did I miss something
Squash?
yesterday? Where's
Yeah,
Flo?
Cynthia, I made an
Squash
ass
He
out
just
of
did.
myself. I got
Weird.
drunk on box
Poppy?
wine.
What happened to
Look,
Flo?
look, Barbie Squash calls him Poppy. I think she's an idiot for that, but whatever. It's Squash,
Yeah. Go back there.
Sasquatch. You like him. Sarah, why you waiting to talk to him? What do you need to talk about? You were trying to build up your channel. Squash can build up a channel. Barbie can talk about that.
What?
Cynthia was just on this stuff. Hey, Cynthia, how many subs did you get when you were on the chill stream?
I think 3.
Only 3?
Yes.
That's about right. He sucks. That
Yeah,
damn Caucasian Sasquatch. We all suck. Look, I don't have
Hey,
a channel.
where
I
did Flo
can't
go?
promote you. What I can do is talk to you like a human being,
Yeah.
like a normal person, and talk to you and see what kind of person you are. But that's
Yeah.
about all I can do.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not here to promote anything. And again, Ems knows me. That's not my
No,
club.
I'm
I don't
here
do
to
that on
promote
flows
M's
either.
channel. I'm here to promote M's channel. I
Oh,
wouldn't be
that's
here.
cool.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
nothing wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Well, I had a question. What happened? So, what happened with Tarek and Flo yesterday?
Did I miss that too?
Why do
don't
you
know.
guys get all into that? You know, Flo has this like channel, and you all fucking flock to that shit.
I missed it. What happened?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking because people are saying
Why do
Maybe
Tarek.
it's
you
the
guys?
moon.
Why do you guys get into the hate on Flo's channel?
Well,
I
I'm
don't.
trying to figure out what happened because somebody wants him to take all the mod sticks away. So I'm like,
From
whoa.
who?
From
I'm
Flo.
gonna call it
Want
hate.
Flo to take all the
I'm
mod
gonna
sticks
call it
away,
hate.
but
Flo needs moderators.
yeah, I was wondering what that was about. That's all.
Somebody
I'm
probably
gonna
being a
call,
little pussy ass bitch because they got timed out over something.
Oh,
M, you get hate.
I like
M
it when
gets
Barbie
hate.
goes off because it makes me
Barbie
feel like
gets
I'm not the
hate.
only one.
Barbie get hate.
That's the only reason I can think of.
Why do content creators get hate? And how do you deal with it? And what's the best strategy? Would
When
I
I
ask?
get hate,
Yeah.
it depends on the level of it and who it's come from. Like if it's in the comment, I'll just delete the comment and act like I never even seen it.
Right.
If it's in chat, like that's why I don't do live chat when I'm streaming because it'll distract me from the panel itself. And then if I go back and find something afterwards, or the moderators take it away, like if my moderators time you out, then that's because I would have. And if you want to argue with either one of us, then you can try, but it's still not going to change anything. We're still going to time you out. And if you want to keep pushing it, you can go on out the door.
Look,
But most
I
of my
don't.
moderators are just like me.
I don't hate Cynthia. I just think she's got a conniving little bitch. I'm just gonna say it right now. She's
Are you sure you're not talking about
conniving.
Bex?
Right. I am a
No,
bitch, but I
Cynthia,
wouldn't say conniving.
Cynthia,
Yes, not conniving.
she's conniving because she said literally. I heard her say she wants America to take over Mexico, over Canada,
Oh
and I'm
yeah,
in
take over Mexico
disagreement.
because it's
Yeah,
so bad.
I'm in disagreement. I think we should take over Canada before Mexico.
Oh
But
no.
No, fuck
yeah,
Canada. Leave them the fuck alone. No, why would we want to
You know,
do that?
I got
And
some
why do we got to take
Canadian.
over everything? Why do we got to go take over people's shit? Didn't we do
because
that to the
that's
Indians?
America.
Because the
That's
cartel.
America's way. That's America's way.
Yeah, we're in America.
They want to be part of America. They just don't know it until they're part of it. Barbie.
That's
They want to be
crazy.
part of it. Yeah,
So that
it's
makes me
true.
conniving. That
But then they
makes
should
me
have to
conniving,
assimilate,
Fat
not
Daddy.
force us to assimilate to their bullshit.
I just called you that just to piss you off a little bit, Cynthia. I'm
Oh,
sorry I called you conniving,
yeah, okay.
but you are a conniving little woman, nonetheless. There you go. I
Okay.
know you are. I can see it. I can feel it in your soul.
You
Oh,
can
You're
just
feel
because
it in
she
my
hit that
soul.
one person one time with that damn hole puncher.
Uh-huh.
What does
She
it
could,
feel like?
I don't know.
it's,
I bet the dude was laid out though. I bet he didn't talk shit no more.
I'd almost bet Sarah's conniving in a little bit, but I
No,
don't know her. I don't know her.
nope.
What's
Serious.
in your notebooks, though, Fat Daddy? While we're talking, Fat Daddy, what do you have all in your notebooks behind your on your wall?
What? You got a green dot. What the hell are you looking at? I don't know what the shit you're
Aren't
talking
you?
about.
Don't you have all those notebooks on the wall on a bookshelf?
No.
Oh no, that ain't that flow.
No, that's books. I thought it was Fat Daddy.
Do you want to look at my books? I can show you my books. I got books, but I'm not.
No, it's okay. I must have you mixed up with somebody. Sorry.
That's all right,
Maybe. I
Cynthia.
don't think he's got books. Maybe it's Chuck. Maybe you're thinking of Chuck. I don't know.
I don't know.
Cynthia, you will never get to the hate that my nemesis gets,
Who's your
which
nemesis?
is Blue Unicorn. He's
I don't
a
know.
really great guy.
I don't know
Blue
who that.
Unicorn's really cool.
Is it?
He's a guitarist, and he's my nemesis on YouTube.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, you gotta have one. Does Em have a nemesis?
I think I'm sure I do. I'm sure I have a couple of them, but they don't like make it known as much. Like Steven, I, that's not a
You
crush. That's
do.
a stalker.
See, I feel that way about somebody else too. Like they're not like they've taken it. They've crossed the line into crazy town.
Steven is like one more weird shit or doing one more weird thing, and he will end up just like Cecil. He will be out the door, and I will not even acknowledge him again. He's like, y'all are grown ass men. At the end of the day, when y'all do shit like that, the first thing that pops in my head is, damn, man, what kind of mom did they have? What the fuck?
Can I ask what they did as a man? Because I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I,
Thank you,
What
Chuck.
kind of trauma
Steven?
bonding is bringing us all together?
Your
Steven
call.
has just been creepy, and he'll be nice to my face, and then he'll go behind my back and talk shit in his streams, not only about me, but about Papa, about Flo, and all my other people. But then Cecil said some really disgusting stuff in my comment of one of my live streams one night, and that was no. Also,
and that makes a nemesis.
that makes he's not. I don't have no respect for him at all now. That's not cool.
Well, you know what a nemesis is? It's someone you can banter back and forth with. Like you love
Then
it.
that
You
would
love
probably
the.
be Tommy.
You
Tommy's
love
kind
the
of like that with
person.
me.
You love the person, but you can batter back and forth.
Yeah.
Of awful.
And he might, Steven might be a little bit, but the trickery that damn.
I heard you, Andrew.
This is where I would
What are
say,
you thinking about, Barbie? Tell us.
Oh, okay. Do you know I follow true crime?
Okay.
And they found Dylan Round's body finally. Dylan Rounds went missing like I think it's been like almost 3 years ago, and they got the guy that killed him. And it's way out in Utah, like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And they've been looking for him forever and ever. I didn't think they were going to find him. I thought he's probably down a mine shaft, but they found him finally.
Yay!
Finally, yeah. So I was like, yay! That's always nice. Now I want to know more about the autopsy and how they learned about that location and all that stuff. I'm really curious about that. Like,
There's some
That's
crazy
weird.
remote places in Utah, like crazy remote.
yeah,
Just
That's
like
weird.
Central Oregon
That's
has
weird.
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
If you watch
weird.
it on here, so I can just give you a quick little and no harm, no foul. Just hey, give you a little virtual hug. Can I do that? I'm sorry. I pestered
He's
you
running
yesterday.
from it. Why would anybody run from an apology? Don't
I got a
run
little
from it.
crazy. I got a little crazy and a little weirdly emotional. It was funny because I love my friends, but they kind of were like, Sarah, it was a little confusing. Like at one point, you got a little defensive. And then I did come back and get funny, but I know I just wanted to do it to your face. So I just, all right, eat up. We'll get a chance to talk later. And I just wanted to say my piece on that. So thank you guys for giving me that. Thank you, Ems.
You're welcome.
But
And
if
that's
you want to
why
know
I
my
love
opinion
Ezra.
on addressing a lot of like what happens, especially with slander, and I'm experiencing it now myself and trying to figure out how I want to handle it.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best things to do too is to stay as just poignant as you already are. Like say, you've already stated, and other people can back up your goodwill, and it's the same thing with me, and they can back up my past as well and validate that I wasn't in a certain state. And so these are things that just saying, and then also to continue to talk about human dynamics, because as much as we want to call people good and evil, we constantly talk about this polarity aspect. and also the potential that maybe some of the answer is balance. And, if we follow by example, if we lead by example, because I'm saying this for myself, especially because of last night. And that's why I joke that there's a breathalyzer on the computer and the box wine has been put to rest. But these are things I've talked about that I'm owning and I need to continue to own. And continue to also be strong, because we all
Which
know,
takes a lot.
talk about how easy it is to look weak on this platform, especially as women, and have certain, like, your niceness and your weakness to be taken advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
But people will see your true colors. They will get, they'll hear the true story will come out. So sometimes, right, and I think you guys know this too, it's not always about shouting from the rooftop. And I joke about this when I'm like, the idea of having a community, like, what is someone going to come running out of their hut being like, so and so said this about me?
I know, right? And like, what the crap?
We're gonna be like,
can we all?
get in the steam hut, or what are they called? It's like a ceremony hut with the natives, and
the sweat
The
lodge.
teepee?
oh,
Yeah, oh,
sweat
yeah,
lodge.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it gets hot in there. I've been in one of those before.
Sweat it out, baby.
It's like, it's like, whoa, those are so intense.
Hey, I'm gonna say when we can all just be us, just you, just be you, just be
Yeah.
original, and you can just relax with people.
Yeah.
I think that is more important than anything else. So just be you. Don't worry about what other
I
people think. And
Yeah.
look, we all put on our little acts. We all
Yeah.
do it. We
Yeah.
all fucking
Yeah.
do it.
Yep. Yep.
You're not on a panel without putting on an act.
Yeah.
Forget it.
That is
But if
so
we can
true.
all be true, we can all be friends and just like, wish each other well.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
know,
Not to mention, we're not getting any younger. So it's like, it's so counterproductive to constantly hate on one another. That's never going to get us anywhere. It's not helping our kids, our grandkids, great grand. We're just doing this circle jerk shit. That's what I always say. And I
well,
hate to think
now,
that, yeah,
well, now we're on cyber, so it's
yeah,
totally different than when I was younger. Because
yeah.
I'm an old fuck. I was born in '69, young ladies. 69, 69,
Yeah.
ladies.
Welcome
Hey,
to the Hotel
69.
California.
Yeah, 69, babies. Hey, you know what's
Yeah.
better than 69? 77. You know why? Because she gets 8 more. Oh,
I've not ever heard that
Oh
one.
my god.
Oh.
you're
That's
welcome for
why it's full
that.
over here.
My heart is full.
Last
My heart is full. Me and Sasquatch are officially friends. There's been an official hellos, so it's a new beginning. The eclipse has
That's
happened.
good. Yeah,
And it's a new beginning, folks.
that's awesome. That is so cool.
So that's
That's what
Team
I
Good
like to
News.
do because I really hate seeing people not get along, especially within the same community, because of the level of intelligence that I'll feel like we're at, and it's not low level. We're not dumb people. We may act dumb just because
Yeah.
we're having fun, but we're not dumbass people, like
No.
by any stretch of the means.
And
So
yeah, it's been cool, like, because people are like, especially because I do keep up bringing the topics up of conflict resolution and like how do we
yeah,
handle these situations if we were really in a community.
yeah,
But this is still stuff I have to learn, and why I even test my own playground in with my own questioning and stuff. But
yeah.
I
This
appreciate
channel
it.
is unlike any other I've met. M is doing a great job, and everyone's being really
Thank
just
you.
themselves. And
That's what I like
so
about it.
you got to give that to
Right.
M and
That's I think why
Caucasian
me and Em
Sasquatch.
are close.
Papa, stop
She's always been
controlling
real.
shit. Papa, fuck off. Fucking stop controlling shit in the background. I see it all the time. Papa.
I don't want to be rude. I have to hop off, but
Okay.
I just really wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it, and I will be back because we've talked about
Yeah.
doing some stuff together, so we should at some point. And
Yes.
definitely. And
Yep.
Cynthia, much respect.
Bye,
And
chica.
Fab, thank you, Fab
Fab.
Daddy. Nice speaking with you.
Yeah,
And
I'm never going to create content with you, Sarah. Don't worry. I don't create content. I will never go against you.
He
Create
just
it all you want. I'm not a content creator.
yeah.
I'm just a panelist.
That's
I'm a
cool.
whore. I'm a
That's cool.
panelist whore.
Sarah, you better be glad you don't have this competition.
Yeah. Seriously. Seriously. I love it.
Hello,
Who's the new person who joined? Hello.
Praline just joined us.
Oh,
Hello,
Praline.
Praline.
Hi.
It's been a minute since I've seen her. Got to talk to
Well,
her.
I'll bow out and let you take the stage, but nice to meet you.
Bye,
Yes.
Sarah. I'm gonna jump down
Sarah.
too. I have to get back to work, but I just wanted to come up and support you, Em.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Oh,
It's been awesome.
awesome.
Yeah,
I can't
always.
everybody. Sorry.
Huh?
How's it going?
Everything's going good. I was sick all week last week, so I'm just now starting to get over it. That's why I'm finally able to get back on panels and stuff. But everything else is getting better. Like it really is. It's
You're
getting a lot
having a
better.
good Tuesday night. You're having a
I'm
good
on
Tuesday night.
panel, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Good
And it's
Tuesday
getting
night,
warmer.
Em.
Huh?
Good Tuesday night.
It is. No, it's Wednesday now. I think.
Today is day.
Is
No,
it
it's
for
after
you
12.
9
now?
o'clock where I'm at in California. It's still Tuesday for me.
Yeah, it's already Wednesday here. It's
He's
12:02.
trying to see if you go
Happy
on
midnight.
Yep. I'm usually yeah, huh?
He's trying to ask if you do streams on Tuesday night.
What about Tuesday night?
That guy, the green dot, he's trying to ask if you do streams on Tuesday night.
It just depends.
Not.
You usually other people are streaming on like usually Sasquatch is or Flow is. Tuesdays are not a normal day for I actually just do random streams more than anything. But I'm trying to figure out a day to where it is works with everybody else's schedule, doesn't interfere as well. Tuesday's just kind of like just one of those days, really, to be honest. Oh no, I know why else I don't do it on Tuesdays usually because I have those classes on Tuesdays, and then starting in May, every Monday in May during the afternoon, I have 2 hour classes I have to take for
So, Em, what kind of wreck are you? You are a total wreck. You are like a wreck.
with
What kind of wreck are
the
you?
legal stuff or like psychological.
All together. What kind of wreck are you? You're scary. So
I'm not
let's hear it.
scary. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
that
are.
scary.
You are fucking scary. As a guy, I can call you scary. But look, like you're younger. I would never date you. You're not in my ball game.
I just got
Yeah, I
told
know
yesterday
you're
I'm
too young.
scary by another dude.
I know, but like let's get it out there. Like here's my situation. If you wanted to date me, what would you say? If you had a Tinder stream,
If I had a what?
Tinder,
I don't have a
Tinder,
Tinder.
like, what if you did? What would your bio read?
Oh my god, I don't even know. I wouldn't
Let's
even know.
hear it.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah, that's another reason why I am single because I don't have a Tinder. I've never had a Snapchat or what's that other dating one that people like to use a lot. I can't remember what it is. But
Twitter, Instagram.
I have an Instagram. I don't know how to get on it because it was on another phone, and the 2-factor authentication. I can't get back in there. I don't get
Because you
on
have to keep
Twitter.
on changing that password.
Yeah,
And
but if you could put a bio about yourself, a little bio, bio,
I'm like,
biography, what
if
would you say?
you are if you can handle nerdy stuff and random emotional outbursts and survive all of that, then I might be your cup of tea. But if other stuff, like if that freaks you out, then yeah, I'm probably not. Probably not gonna be your cup of tea. And I'm not gonna lie, like I have a zero, like I can go from 0 to 100 like that. It just, obviously it don't even take
Yeah.
much.
As a guy, I was on Tinder. I went on the Tinder date, and yes, I did get lucky. It's I don't know. It's my persona. I don't know. Anyway, this
It could,
guy
yeah, it
was
could be
nice.
that too. And
This
also,
guy was nice. This guy was nice, and we're still friends to this day. It's just
that's pretty cool.
yeah. It's just yeah. It was weird all the way around.
Yeah,
So I was just curious because people cyber date a lot these days.
yeah,
I'm older, and
yeah.
if I
And
want
so
to
I don't know how to
date,
navigate that. Yeah,
I'll just go talk to women my age and
yeah,
say, "Hey, are you single? You got a number? You want to go on a date?"
yeah.
That's how I am. But
Millennials are starting to get like kind of like that. At least some of the ones that I know are starting to be like that. They'll just hit me up randomly, like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like we haven't talked in years, and as soon as I answer, I'm like, "Oh, that's why you hit me up." Okay,
are
okay.
they
Uh,
hitting you up through the cyber sphere, or are they hitting you up in real life?
They'll hit that. Well, some of them hit me up in real life, or they'll like they'll come in that one box that's on Facebook, not your direct message, but where it puts in the other one, and then that's when I'll check, and I'm like, "Oh, damn, I didn't even know they messaged me." I'll message
Because
them
when
back.
I
Yeah,
was younger, I knew these guys that would hit on every woman they ever met,
yeah,
every single one, and they're
yeah,
like, the odds you're gonna get laid. They said the odds are you're gonna get laid, and I'm like,
yeah,
are you kidding me? And I watched it in progress, and I was like
yeah,
amazed.
yeah.
I was like, what?
It's like, and
Okay,
they don't even. And some of the
so.
stuff I've heard people get in chicks' pants with, I'm like, whoa, how did that? How did you convince her to do that with what you said? Was she listening at all? And vice versa, uh, both ways.
Oh,
But I
well,
mean, it's just
the
different.
language of love. The language of love doesn't require words. We all know this.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
As soon as you try, you either know or you don't,
That
right?
too, and you won't know unless you try. Like you
And
just
if
won't.
yeah, you'll miss every swing if you don't take a swing at it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
You ain't got a
yeah.
thing if you ain't got that swing spot.
That's a
That's
bop.
true too. Some people just don't.
It don't
Shit
mean it.
happens. It's weird though.
I worry about some of the younger people that are watching us on this little
When they watch
YouTube
streams and
stream,
stuff. Yeah.
and they don't get out and actually communicate with women, and they
And they
you
go,
know
"This is how this supposed to
I've
work."
no I've met a couple people that actually had cyber affairs, like they were like cities apart,
Oh
and they
yeah.
were boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Like the amount of
And
mental and gymnastics and all that stuff, the hiding, I cannot. I do not have the brain capacity to do all that.
Yeah, I
That's
don't like
crazy,
I
that.
think,
especially over the internet.
yeah, I think people should just get out in real life and meet real people and just
Yeah.
actually have real relationships.
Versus
And
the internet.
Friends
and
go out with
then come on the cyber fair and tell us all about it. Because my divorce was shitty. I mean, I can talk about all my relationships. And
Oh,
since I got divorced, oh my God, you women are easy can be at the age of 50. You all just spread your legs. I love it.
wow.
Keep on bringing it.
See,
I
2008.
had no
So
idea old ladies was getting down like that.
not
Oh
Oh my
everybody.
yeah.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah, because they ain't got kids that are younger and they're not popping out any kids. And they, Like women in their 40s are
Yes, it's
more
true because they know.
sexually attractive and hornier. It's like when we were 17. Women in their 40s are like boys in their 17s,
Wow.
18s.
I don't know
Just to
about
let you know the sexual difference.
That's
Fat Patty,
crazy.
got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do I seem like that?
You definitely seem like a horny little bastard, Andrew. I'm going to put it right out there. Yeah, you can screw some shit. Yeah, I can see you putting your little tiny penis in some vagina. Maybe. Maybe you like butthole. I don't know. I can't comment.
That's crazy. That's
A lot of
crazy.
people like that butthole, you know.
Yeah,
You never
yeah.
know. You never
Would
know. You know, you
Sucks
never
it
know.
in.
It's a hole. If we can stick it in a hole, guys will stick it in a hole. It
yeah,
don't matter.
yeah.
Well,
Apparently so. But it's just
yeah.
so bizarre. Sometimes I'm just like, wow. Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I took your channel to the extremes.
Oh
My
no,
bad.
you did not. That is totally fine. These are weird conversations that me and my friends have a lot anyways. The weird stuff that like it was different when our parents were like,
Well, I
when
gotta
we were
do
growing
it,
up
no matter
and
what.
like I found out my parents were swingers. I literally was like, whoa. And then I found out what swingers were. And then I was like, wait a minute. You mean this whole time that I've been growing up and I thought you guys were hanging out with your friends and oh, that is so fucked up. Okay.
Yeah.
And somehow my mom has convinced my daughter that she's a saint. So when I broke that down to my daughter, she was like, why would you lie about Mimi like that? I was like, why would I lie about me? I'm not lying about Mimi like that. That's my mom. Of course, I'm not lying. She's like, I refuse to believe that about Mimi. I was like, all right, well, then go ask your papa. And she's like, ask
Your
him what?
mom
If
was
they
a
were
little
swingers.
poly girl. Swinger.
Yeah.
What is a swinger? What
They,
is a swinger?
like, they're a married couple. They'll, like, get with other married couples and stuff like that, like back in the day. And it's like not a,
So,
yeah.
so do the women do
Couple
lesbian
lesbian
or
homies
do
Yeah.
the
do
guys
that
do
sometimes.
gay?
Yeah. It's usually that. And they watch and shit like that, I guess. I don't know. I have to ask
Oh,
to get more detail. I haven't really never done that before.
They
I've
play
never
against
done it either. I've
Me
never had
neither.
a threesome. I've never had
That
a
I have,
threesome.
but that's all like a,
Well, I wish I had,
one on
but
one.
I heard the conversation. Everyone gets jealous in a three-way. People
It
get jealous.
was so. I prefer one on one.
One on
yeah.
one, me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. You
Yeah.
know
Much,
what?
lot less complicated. Lot less complicated.
Well, a lot more
Then,
erotic.
yeah, and then when there's a third party involved, there is always that risk that one of the three is going to start feeling some type of way by the end, and somebody's going to start yelling. Fight. It's just never going to end. It's just not going to be good, or
Yeah,
you'll never
well,
speak to that person again.
I've
Well, I
never
mean,
had it.
anything. It's just I didn't enjoy it. You know, that's
You
all.
had one? No way.
Yeah, many years ago. I'm a
Wow.
few years
Yeah.
older than you, so I'm old.
You're not that old.
Well, I've never had a three-way, and I always thought that, it'd be
Well, you know
fun,
what? That girl you hit
but
the other night probably would have been game for it. For real. You could have the next time you get somebody, say, "Hey,
They usually are you, but you don't know if you don't ask.
that's right."
well, at my age, in my little small town, I think I know all the lesbian, bisexuals, and heterosexuals in my town.
I'm not getting in
And
detail how it goes, but you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess nowadays too, with
Look,
everything, it is hard to determine. Like,
look, I'm at my age where I'm not looking. Have you
What
ever
you
gotten
say?
to that stage where I'm not looking to hook up? Like if
Yeah.
I want to, I can
If
go
it
out
happens, it happens. But if
tonight.
not, you're not gonna freak out. Yeah.
I can go out tonight and probably get laid. I
Yeah.
mean,
So could I,
if I
but I
really
don't ever
wanted
go
to.
to the night. I'm being serious. You
As a
know, I just go
guy,
out and
it takes
anyone.
look.
I don't want that.
As a guy, it takes a lot more effort to get laid than it takes for a woman to get laid.
All you
I'm
gotta
gonna
do is
tell
buy
you
a couple things. What you talking about?
I mean, I guess
no.
he's
You
like,
just said
no.
No.
you are, and now you're saying no. It's not that easy. Get them a couple drinks and talk.
It's not that easy. It's not that easy for
Or
guys to get out and get
It's
laid.
not.
the
I would have
biggest
thought it
thing.
was
No.
easier for them than girls because the way guys think of girl that chicks are now, they think we're just a bunch of gold diggers and shit
You
like
have to
that.
look. You have to look deep in their eyes the whole time you're
Women
drinking with
can
them.
be in a
That's
dynamic
that. Listen
to
to everything
be
they
the
say.
breadwinner.
They're number one. Period. And that's where. That's how you get laid. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take your word for it. I'm just going to go out looking deep into their eyes and say, hey, I want to put my penis in you. And
Say
it's
No,
going
that's
penis,
to
I'm sure
happen.
that's really gonna
You
get
don't
it
just
in.
you
I
don't
don't think
just
it's going to.
start a conversation that way. That's a
I don't think it's gonna happen.
relationship.
We gotta really work at it. Look, guys need to understand how it's done, and it's a work in progress. And if it's not a work in progress, it's not worth your fucking time and effort. You
Right.
gotta put some fucking effort into it,
Yeah.
dumbasses.
Yeah, just a little
Look,
bit.
just a little bit. Hell,
Yeah.
damn's easy. I can
No,
get
I'm
into
just saying,
her
like,
with
I'm not a
like a
mind
can
reader.
opener. Yeah, but you got to put some effort into it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's the
You
whole
yeah.
can't
point.
just come and sit beside me at the bar, not even buy me a drink or anything, and at the end of the night be like, "Do you want to go home and fuck?" You
No.
know, it doesn't work like that.
You could buy her a whole dinner. She ain't gonna fuck you. Look, you
Right.
got to be smart. You got to be
Yeah.
smart, guys. You got to
Exactly.
be smart. You got to know. Look, first of all, if she gives you the eye back, you might have an opportunity,
Yep. Yeah.
but don't squander it. All right,
Yeah.
just don't squander it. Just be you and be
Yeah.
honest,
Yes. On the
and
honest
say,
thing.
I want to get to know you because I really want to fuck you. And as long as you say that, you'll be all right. I really want to get to know you because I want to fuck you. You'll be
Yep.
good. You'll be good.
Versus you
I
sitting there
get,
trying
I
to
get
bullshit them and tell them that's not what you really want when we all know that's what it is.
That's like
Yeah.
the
how
kind
do
of
you really know?
person
Oh, go
that
ahead,
needs
Andrew.
to go to a nightclub.
I can't remember the last time I've been to a damn club. Oh my god.
What
I don't
When
even.
was the last time the women on panel actually had a person be honest with them when they needed to be?
About there. Oh,
Well,
when
they're
I
always
didn't.
honest at the beginning.
Yeah.
They're
It's
magical for a
usually the
couple of years
cops.
because you're dating the representative or living with the representative. Then the representative goes away and you see the real
Yeah.
person, really what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, what did I do? And then you're pretty,
Exactly.
the kids are deep in
Well,
it. That's why it's a bad idea to introduce kids at all in the beginning. Oh my, it's pretty messy. It's messy.
Yeah.
all right. So, do the women on the panel ever hit on guys and ask them out like
No,
we would have to do to you?
never had a problem getting men. I'm sure Evan hasn't either. I've never.
Um, I've been really I've asked like one or two of them out. Yeah, but if
How'd
like
that
Never
go?
ever.
the first one I ended up having two kids with, and then the other guy he asked me out, and we had two children together. Yeah,
That
and then
was
the
your
last one
doing.
he asked me out. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He actually felt really bad. Like he called me up, was like, "I'm so sorry about your TV. I stopped and got a wrap. I was gonna come by and see if you want to smoke a blunt." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then like we've been together ever since.
Yeah, that's
Weird.
how we
Okay.
roll. Some friends, and that's it. You know.
But
That's
then after a while, we
exactly
felt like
how I
brothers and
met
sisters
my
too
ex.
sometimes. Yeah.
If there's chemistry and a hookup, that's a
Yeah.
wrap. It is what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. And we're
And
into a lot of the same stuff. Like we're really like nerdy and are interested in a lot of the same
I'm
stuff.
nerdy. I
Yeah.
am. I like to read and watch documentaries. Well, I
Yes.
was just watching the one who did, the
Yep.
new Walking Dead. I
Yeah.
was enjoying it too. I got through the whole. I don't know if I don't know if there's another season. I tried to look. I couldn't understand how it was. So then on it's on AMC.
I would,
What's
I
that?
That
would
Anger
never,
Management is a good movie.
I would never date either of you. You're definitely not my type.
I'm a psycho, and I do not recommend that to people anyway.
Yeah,
Every
that's
time they
Andrew,
say that,
however,
I'm
I
like, look,
think
I know you think that you would get along with me and that you could tolerate me and handle me, and it's never gonna happen. My own mom and daddy couldn't do it. I don't know why you think you can.
Andrew would date Barbie in a heart squelch.
a lot of these men would.
Probably.
And I'd probably
Would
scare
you,
him
Andrew? Would you date Barbie?
until the first
I
time he
might.
heard me yell, and then he'd be like, "Oh my god, what did I get myself into?" So
Would
I got
you
a knife
take her
beside the
to your
bed.
cabin and cook her breakfast for dinner? Is my question,
Oh,
Andrew.
that's pretty
Would
sweet.
you?
First meal of the day is breakfast.
Because you can eat it anytime.
Any time
Plus,
of the day, if you start eating something, you're breaking fast.
oh wow, I didn't even think. Oh yeah, that's true. Plus, my normal morning is later.
Oh,
Like,
Even if it's supping,
yeah,
then it's breaking fast.
yeah, like what I had for dinner tonight, biscuits and gravy, because it was like
nuh-uh.
7 o'clock. Yeah, huh?
Biscuits and gravy is good.
I love
I had
biscuits and gravy.
Powerball, a bag of
Wow.
Tostitos.
Before I saw
When I
you
go to
getting a
bed.
panel, I was gonna make myself some quesadillas tonight.
Oh,
Everybody's on some quesadilla stuff lately. I've heard that a bunch. Everybody's talking about making quesadillas.
I
I
haven't
I think
bought
we
had a
need to.
anything once the stuff went
I
up. I
have.
just ate meat up and bought Powerballs. To hell with it.
And
And
there's
peanut butter.
a huge
That too.
skillet right on top. It's mine.
I can't afford the meat,
I
man. It's
buy
like
it at a
triple.
store, and I have the thing. I can
Meat's
put
Yeah,
getting
bacon on it.
expensive, isn't
I
it?
can put eggs on it. I can put just
hey,
about
that's
anything. I can
yeah.
put 2 or 3
All dinner.
on it,
I,
and
I
I
don't
can
even
just
need
have
that much.
my own
Yeah,
dinner.
that's good stuff. What did you ask me?
I
Is
even have
meat not
turkey
getting expensive where you are too?
now.
Well,
I'm
God,
I
planning
know
on
yeah,
cooking that
meat's starting to
tomorrow
go
night
up.
yeah.
for me and my dad.
Coffee
That's
went
cool.
up. Everything went up, and I gotta have coffee.
I've got to have
I
coffee too.
oh God, I gotta have coffee. There ain't no
Oh, coffee is good.
Yeah,
Agree
Like,
with
oh,
that.
you really wouldn't. People really wouldn't let me without coffee in the morning. Like, do not talk to me in the morning if I have not had coffee. Not a very pleasant person.
You're a
Because I'm trying to
caffeine
get woke up.
whore. You're a caffeine whore.
Yes.
I'm going to
Yes.
call it right now.
Like,
You
seriously.
caffeine fucking whore.
If I don't have enough caffeine in my body at all times, I'll start getting those real bad caffeine headaches. So,
green
like,
Yeah,
dot,
yeah,
no, shame on
green
you.
dot,
I hate
Can
that.
you go? Can you go 2 days without caffeine?
Fab
I did.
Daddy.
While I was sick, all I drank was Sprite. I had no caffeine. That's it.
And how did you
That's all I
feel
could tolerate.
afterwards? Were you
It took
sick?
me a day or two to start getting used to drinking soda again because it burned my throat so bad because I was so used to not drinking it. So I've dialed it back a bunch, so I'm kind of glad I got sick, but then again, it sucked because I've not been that sick in like almost 20 years. That was awful.
It's
I
a
thought I was
bad.
gonna die.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Because I
are you?
a couple days and I
My
backed up.
question for him right now is
So
this
say
your cup?
my cup is like almost the same size as that, yeah. But I'll drink like 5 or 6 a day, probably
Are
on
you?
top of 2 or 3 Pepsis. Swear
Yeah,
to God.
I don't do
Yep.
all that sugar. I can't afford all that. I do Crystal Light. Sugar-free fruits away. That's
and
right.
eat the hell out of Debbie cakes and
You know
cookies.
what? For
I
my
don't eat a lot of
brother,
cake. I just like a blanket
his
piece of
wife,
cookie like
and
that.
my dad.
Yeah. Fab Daddy.
Yes.
Do you drink a lot of caffeine or no?
Do I drink a
Well,
lot?
if you're asking me if I drink caffeine, yes, I do.
But
Do I
not a lot.
drink a lot of it?
Uh,
Not really.
no.
I was going to ask you when your birthday was.
That's the only drug I ever overdosed on. It was caffeine.
Yeah, what is your sign?
My sign?
Yeah,
Sagittarius.
I knew it. I
I knew it.
freaking knew it.
Yep. Kind of bossy. Yeah.
Yep,
You can't lie when you're drinking. You know
yep.
that. It just
I do
comes
too,
out.
because I'm a Sagittarius, so I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you and your astrological bullshit. Fuck off.
It's true though.
And her.
Let me tell you one
Sagittarius are
thing.
awesome.
God created everything and the devil perverted everything. So there is some truth in everything, just like there's some
Is
lies.
there? Is there?
Yeah.
Is I know.
It's a religious argument. I can't take it. I don't feel good. I'm so sorry I chased you off.
It's all right. You know what? What are you, Aquarius or Libra?
I'm a Pisces.
I knew that too.
Pisces.
We talked about that before.
Yeah.
Because my buddy's a Pisces. Pisces and Sagittarius are good friends. They don't necessarily make good couples. It's really hard. It's very difficult because one's fire and one's water. Both
Stop.
parents
Just
were.
stop. Just
Yeah.
stop.
Actually,
Just stop.
Sagittarius
No.
is
No.
water.
No.
No. Just
Yeah.
stop.
Pisces is water.
Just no.
Sagittarius is
No.
water. Pisces is water.
Sagittarius is fire.
It's water.
Sagittarius is the fucking half horse, half fucking
If you
human
But
take a
it's
look
shooting a
at
bow and
elementally
arrow.
Amos
fire.
Biden, it says he has the horses or the centaurs.
That would be a Sagittarius, but I'm talking about elementally. The element.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What
Because
the
that
element?
matters.
How many
They're water.
elements are there? How many elements?
4 earth, air, fire, and water.
Earth, wind, and
Why
fire.
are you going
There's
Avatar on me? Avatar, the fucking cartoon series is all
there's
earth, wind, fire, water.
Yeah, that's what they're
You
talking
tell
about. Airbending and
so,
stuff.
Talking about it.
and how does that relate to humanity? I'm just a guy.
It just it matters. It probably wouldn't matter so much to you because you're probably not a witch. You probably don't practice hermetics or do any of the alchemy or any of that stuff. But it's all very, very, very relevant, as well as the phases of the moon and when you do those things.
Are you Wicca? Are you
I'm not
Wicca?
Wiccan. No, I'm not Wiccan. No.
Because I've met them women. Oh my lord! Hey Andrew, watch out for the Wiccans.
Yeah.
They'll come and snatch you up. They
Yeah.
like you. They like your type. I'll guarantee you that right now. The
Oh, I'm
Wiccans.
good with them.
With the
Yeah.
Wiccans? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They're not bad
I,
people.
I know. I've had a few hit on me and wanted to fuck me and my wife at the time, but that ain't gonna happen.
That's crazy. That's just the way they are. I mean, that is part of the ritualistic stuff at certain times. Sex is involved in that stuff. That's a different sector of shit.
I couldn't believe told me she was a Wiccan. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
usually they don't tell you stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's kind of bizarre. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but my wife told me because she found out before me. Damn her! My
Oh.
wife was hot. My wife was pretty hot. Yeah, she was a homecoming queen.
Oh, that's cool. Was
Yeah,
she a
and then
Sagittarius or what was she?
nah, I don't know, a Leo.
My parents were both Leos, which are also fire signs. My sister was an Aries, and that's a fire sign, and I was a fire sign. All in the same house. Lovely
Yeah,
growing up.
but I don't believe in that astrological bullshit.
I do because it definitely matters.
Do you believe in tarot cards and tarot reading and stuff like that
Yeah,
too?
yeah,
Do you really?
yeah,
I'd love to get my chart done.
yeah. I need to do that too. I haven't done that any of that this year. The only thing I've been doing is tracking like the clip stuff, trying to make sure I get my
Yeah,
legal stuff
yeah.
taken care of, and then I'll start working on that.
I don't believe in it. I think it's all a bunch of hokey foot nokey bullshit. To tell you honestly, fuck that. That ain't
Mm,
real. It ain't real. It ain't real astrological bullshit. Look, I read the horoscopes, and 11 of them pertain to my life. Fuck
Well, why
off.
did you read it? Don't read it. Why
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh shit! What happened? Okay, there it goes.
It's a bunch
It
of
got
bull.
glitchy.
I know my headset's going out.
No, everybody also had been noticing that there has been some weird lag in the Wi-Fi lately. Doesn't seem to matter where we are.
I'm having problems sometimes with my
Yeah,
watch live channels, and they go with the thing that you see.
Yeah, mine does
yeah,
that. And
yeah. The little buffering thing.
crazy how they went nuts with the eclipse and nothing happened anyway. Huh?
Yeah,
That was
re-
crazy. I've
really.
never seen it
And
happen.
I didn't think it was supposed to happen back to back like that. Nice one, lovely.
That must be good.
Got
I was just off my
to.
This is small for us. Complete the rock catch that we can
What about Rock?
avoid civilizations. We get 6 million to group attack.
I'm searching in the dog,
What
trying to get.
time does the vampire Barbie go to sleep at?
What time do I normally go to sleep?
Yeah.
It depends on streaming. Like tonight, I'm gonna have to cut it pretty soon because I have to go to an appointment in the morning. But
I
most
got a
of the time,
doctor's appointment in the morning myself.
yep.
It's
But most of the
10 o'clock.
time, I'll go till like 4 or 5. I went all the way to like 6 or 7 because the Flo fell asleep. But I try not to stay up that long.
You had a great stream earlier. I just have
Mm,
to say you had a lot of cool people.
mm,
Even the people on panel now are
yeah,
super awesome.
yeah. I love all
Um,
my subscribers. I think all of y'all are
I'm
awesome.
gonna go ahead and say good night.
Okay.
Well, have a
Thank you
good
for
night.
coming by,
Keep
hanging
on
out.
sending my
What's up,
feet.
Daddy? Finally, nice to meet you. I
Nice
mean,
Yeah.
to meet
nice to
you, Andrew.
finally.
I like you, Andrew. I love
He's
your
cool.
comments in the
So
chat.
Yeah,
please
he's
don't
good people.
tell. Please don't tell Midwest about this. It was huge before.
Yeah.
Um, when he saw me on panel, I go on Caucasian's channel.
Uh,
You know what? You're busted. Too
Yeah.
bad. Later.
yeah. Busted. People be getting jealous when they go over to Caucasian side. It's because they're cool, and that people get jealous when they see cool people hanging out with other cool people. Then they realize, wait, I'm not with them. Oh fuck, I must not be cool. Duh.
I
That's
haven't
why
gone
he's
there.
getting.
Wow.
You haven't been wherever he is.
Don't need to.
He hadn't been. Uh, he's been doing a lot of shows with other people. Like he collabs with AJOT a lot lately. They're doing the short feed thing. He pretty much dumped me off on Flo as like the babysitter, um, because Flo has such a chaos panel most of the time. And then I'll go visit Richie in the mornings if I'm lucky enough to get up and be there in the time that he streams because he's in Tenerife.
Who's Rick?
So, 007. Uh, Flo was on there. One of the last streams that Flo did was like a little over 10 hours, and they were talking about religion and stuff. Richie was on there, but he goes by 007 on YouTube. And that's how I first got introduced into panels and panel stuff like that, and how I met Sasquatch and Flo and then everybody else.
Odd.
Yeah.
You glad you made some friends?
Yeah. So,
You made a lot
and
more
that's
than I did. But I'm so happy I made a couple. You know,
it's yeah, yeah,
I am
it
so
can be.
friends.
But yeah. See, 5 Day knows Richie. I think Richie is just awesome. Richie's like a big brother to me, kind of like Flo, and Papa is Papa because they all have, in their own way, helped my channel grow. But also, we talk behind the scenes and stuff, and there's a lot of
Uh,
shit that they've helped me work through, like just like you have. So, like,
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
super grateful for all of my subscribers because at some point or another, they don't even know how much they've helped me and like talk me back off a ledge or some crazy shit like that because I was having a bad day. So I
I'm
try to pay that
happy
forward
that
to
you
them.
are happy.
Thank you. That means a
We
lot.
all,
I'm just
we
glad that you guys
all,
are here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
And
we all
also that
help.
you guys hang out. Yeah, Magic Treehouse. That's Richie. That's Richie. The Magic Treehouse is what it's called.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
You'll
it
have
up.
to check. I think you'll like it a lot. It's cool.
I'm
It's good
sure.
people. Really
I
good
like
people.
how
And
Is
really
Magic
smart
House.
dude.
is that the name of the channel?
The Magic Treehouse, yeah.
Oh, I
It's
could go
different.
look.
Yeah, because he's had a couple other channels since I've known him and they've
Oh,
gotten
very
taken
good.
down.
Didn't
Yeah.
you have 10 people up?
No, I think I can only have 6 right now because of StreamYard. Now, my
Oh,
Streamlabs and Restream might be a little bit
This
more.
was before dark.
I was just
Yeah.
wondering because I most
Oh
of the time a
wait, I
lot
hyphenated it. I need to go back
of Magic
and
Tree. I'm still trying to find paper. You
wait.
know, I'm a fast over
Yeah.
Is there a
And
thing about it the way that it's spelled?
it's
Magic
a link in
Treehouse.
the chat. Look, Fab Daddy puts a link in the chat.
Okay, so on the private
Yeah, if
chat.
you click on it, it should take you to.
I'm not
Okay,
looking
Uh,
at
I
it.
went to talk with Sarah. It's would be backstage. There's no.
I'll find it.
it'll be in the regular comments. In
Okay,
our regular comment. Yeah.
Once I
Fat
go
Daddy
on
put it.
a once I go on a
Peanut
stream,
Ranch
I
sucks.
Uh,
can afford to go
Nah,
to the chat, the back chat and all, and then
Peanut Ranch
I can't.
cranks.
It knocks me out of this. I must be pushing something wrong. I don't know what I'm
might be.
doing, babe. I don't know what I'm doing. You know?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. So I
But I'm
just
going to pin.
when I go on stream, which
Mm,
it's been like probably a month since I have. I don't know how long it's been. Seems
Oh,
like a long.
right there. Okay,
I
so
just don't touch
I wanted to
nothing.
do this one.
yeah, click the link, and usually it'll put you in backstage, but he'll bring you right up. Most of the time, that's how that
Double.
works.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you're fine. I'm not even
And
sure what that one is.
so it's 007.
7. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. But it's cool.
Okay.
And if he is 12:38 now, I think he's like
Ooh.
6 hours ahead of me. He will be up at least by 7 or 8, and he'll be streaming
Oh,
himself.
where I'm at right now, it's
Mm.
9:30. You have around
Yeah.
12:30, right?
Yeah, I'm 12:38. Yep,
East Coast.
yep.
I'm on the Mediterranean coast of the United States.
Because he's closer to me because of that, where he's at. Um, I'm pretty sure because I usually when I do sleep and I go to sleep late, I get up around 9. He's either just started streaming or getting ready to start streaming, and I'm about to look, which was weird because when I got up the other morning, it was him and Flo. Yeah, he streamed 12 hours ago, and he went for almost 7 hours. So yeah, he usually goes for a while because he was at before the thing happened back in whatever it was 2020.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
he was a digital. He wasn't a digital busker. He played at a club in Tenerife called the Colonel, and then they shut down because of all that. So he had to do it online. So he does like online busking and stuff. And he's actually a really good singer. He's actually really good. He's a guitarist. Yeah, he's
Sounds
I
awesome.
good.
never YouTube except I did YouTube
I'm
like
sorry. I'm kind
5
of playing a
and
game
time
right
before I
now
got
on
down. So I'm pretty new still, you
Oh,
know.
that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Let me just
Put
put it
that there.
that much.
You throw it
Oh
on
no,
fire.
it's eating people. The name of the
That's
game is
pretty
called
cool.
Alien Invasion, and the name of it is coming from Multicast Games. If you go on one of these things,
Mm,
Uh,
one of those things. Yep.
yeah, phone instead.
you don't work that
I
way.
have to avoid that guy so I can absorb them
Okay,
into my
just made
blood.
fun of me. I said play the
And
game with Choosy in it.
Multicast Games Alien
I said,
Invasion.
okay, can't do
Yeah.
Okay,
it.
took as much as I could.
I'm gonna
You
go in.
said-
I'm feeling good. My throat's really sore.
yeah.
Thank
Get some rest. Have a good night. I hope the weather gets better there. I was tomorrow Wednesday.
I
I'll
hope the
probably
weather
stream to them.
gets
Just not sure what time
better both for you
after
guys.
the appointment. Yeah. You
y'all. Have a
two
good night.
be
Thank
safe
you.
and have a
I
good
will.
night.
Oh,
I
Okay.
will.
absolutely. Take care, and I
You
hope to
too.
catch y'all
Bye.
again on the flip side.
Peace. So that was awesome. It has been a minute since I got to do a stream and have all these awesome people come up. And as always, I had a wonderful time. And thank you, Papa and Flo, for coming. Papa, I love it when he runs the back because he does it way better than I do. And that's why I appreciate him so much. I cannot stress to y'all enough how much I am blessed to have all of you as a subscriber. And I hope to get many more in the future. But it's not that big of a deal because I like our small little community. And when we have nights like we did tonight, it's what makes it worthwhile. So please do come back next time and we'll do the same thing. Stay safe out there and be kind to one another. I will see you soon. Peace.